We are live. That's right. We are live again, folks. We are back at it, and I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Monday's in the books, a holiday for some of us. So I hope you had the day off. If you were like my boy Nick and you didn't, I hope you made it through nice and clean, clear. You had a good Monday. It's in the books. Now we're going to cap off the start of the week with, of course, Monday Night Raw. It's going to be a good night. Lots of buzz. What could happen? Plus, the other companies having brawls. We got lots to talk about, folks. 3+ hours. I won't be doing this alone, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. It's going to be a fun night here on the stream. Wrasslin for life. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, like I said, and we are ready to go. The action's kicking off. I'm pretty sure I saw new visuals on their opening package. We are in Kansas City, Missouri tonight. As always, we are the Wrasslin for Life Network, the channel that does it like nobody else, folks. We are here for all the wrestling. We're opening up with one set Edge. Edge is on his way out to the ring, folks. But we are here every night to do this. We'll be back tomorrow for NXT 2.0. We just came off a slobber knocker of a weekend with Clash at the Castle, with All Out, with Worlds Collide. Tons of stories, tons of angles. The chat's already lighting up with some of the thoughts, but we're in for the long haul. I will remind everybody, I am Mr. Every Night, KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube, ready to go. Big shout out to Big Nick. Big shout out to CJ. We're going to see at least one of those characters here this evening. But to start the show off, we're going to roll through with just lonely old me. But Edge is coming to the ring. And by the way, folks, thank you for all the love, all the support. The numbers keep growing. We've gone past 700. We've gone past 111,000 views. It's good times here at the channel. So once again, thank you for being here. Let's get to some of the chat as they give us a replay of what happened with Dom and Ray and Edge at Clash at the Castle. The kick heard around the world. I'm excited to see Braun Strowman tonight on Raw and Bobby Lashley versus The Miz for the United States Championship in a steel cage. Are we going to get like Braun to come out during that match and kind of rip the cage door off and go in there and beat the hell out of Lashley? Is that where we see him? Is that where we insert Braun Strowman? I put him on the thumbnail. I hope he shows up tonight. And by the way, welcome to the show, Damien. Good to see you. Damien's got more. Yes, we'll talk about that in a bit. Bring it back up later. But apparently, after that pipe bomb of a press conference, there was some fisticuffs. Nick Jackson got hit with a chair. I want to talk about it. We got lots to talk about. I can't wait for the Rumble on Thursday this week, folks. The Street Profits versus Los Lobos versus the New Day, #1 contenders match. Well, I'm putting my money on the New Day. The Street Profits can't fight the Usos again. Can the New Day fight them again? There's nobody else? Nobody else? Let me know, folks. How do you guys feel about that? Anybody else? Look for another good show to cap off a great wrestling weekend. Gary, good to see you. Thank you for being here, and I could not agree more. It was a great weekend of wrestling, and then now we got a whole bunch of stories and news and, Civil War. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. So a whole bunch of things to dive into this week. It's exciting, and I'm really curious to see what the Raw after All Out brings. What's up, Edward? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back again tonight. Greg, thank you. How are you doing? Ronnie, how are you, sir? Thank you for coming back. Edward, we got to talk about AEW press conference. Yes, we do. Edge is cutting a promo, but if you guys want to dive into AEW, just what do you want to talk about? Because Damn, there's a lot to talk about. All right, so he's apologizing. All three members of Damage Control are going to be on the bump Wednesday at 1 p.m. Chris, good news is at least we know where you will be during the bump on Wednesday. What? He's not here. The what guy's taking a nap. Gave you a like. Thank you, Ronnie. We always appreciate the likes and the love and keeping the chat going. So we do appreciate that as well. Floyd, Braun destroying the cage would help Dexter grab Miz. Ding. All right. Me and Floyd working on the same page now. I like it. Trying to. So we're going to get Edge versus Dominic Mysterio? Really? Really? I like that, though, Floyd. Edge is taking. Edge is taking what? What's up, Jordan? How you doing? How are you tonight? Thank you for being back here. Thank you for joining us. Tony Khan was mad that the WWE ran 2 shows against All Out. Of course he was. And did you hear what he said? I'm not going to take that shit. Of course he was going to be mad. That's the point. Yeah, you're not supposed to all get along during a disagreement. If it is competition, you know, there is going to be some hurt feelings. I can't believe they did that. Now, what are we going to do? So Edge is demanding Dominic Mysterio get to the ring. But I think we're going to get Ray instead. Yeah. No, man, you can't hurt my child. Hit Row versus the Usos. But they're not in the match. Talk about Dominic. Dominic punted. For those who don't know, spoiler alert, we had the finally, we got the Dominic Mysterio heel turn where he just punted Edge right in, well, you know where he punted him. And he literally relived an Eddie Guerrero moment and drilled his father. Dom's going through. I like the memes going around that are like, and we've kind of joked about it on the stream of, you know, but I love her, Dad. She beats the shit out of me and I love it. Pause. Edge and Ray having a bit of a heart-to-heart now. Feel all tingly in his no-no spots. Yeah, pretty much. Edward. JV. Oh, no, it was JV that said it. Whoa. TK cried like a baby. I picture that. Right? Like, if this is all what it is, seems like, I mean, he's just sitting there. I mean, technically. Oh, so he demands Dom, and instead he gets Dom's girlfriend. One said Rhea Ripley on her way down to the ring, folks. Let us know what you're thinking in the chat. How you feeling about the start of Raw? What do you think about the whole heel turn? I still think Dom belongs in NXT 2.0, but nobody will listen to me. The thing about the Punk, about TK, is Punk goes off on EVPs of the company. So by my rank and file in my head, it's quite insubordinate. Yet Tony is sitting there going, yeah, you're right. Yeah, just frozen like a deer in headlights. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. It just let it happen, and it led to, and I think that's what's led to a lot of the problems because there's nobody controlling anybody. There's no one to grab somebody and go, shut up, stop it, knock it off. It gets out of hand, and you get all this bantering, and it feels like it's a locker room out of control. Now, is there a slim chance that somewhere down the line, we all look like we got pie on our face and all these reports were, you know, wait 1 second. Uh-oh. Dominic slicked back and wearing some. They're chanting Eddie's son. So Dom has been welcomed to the welcomed out by Rhea Ripley. And yeah, now we got Dominic Mysterio in Judgment Day. I mean, this look is better. The dress shirt, the tats. He looks less of a high schooler. Rhea Ripley looks like $1,005,000. Welcome, Fresh News. Miz versus Lashley is going to be a thing here tonight. Zach, thank you for being here as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot at play here, and where I joke that is that the moment Braun Strowman makes his big comeback, rips the cage apart, goes and gets Lashley, and it also opens the opportunity maybe that Dexter gets his hands on Miz once again. Who's your daddy? So Rhea and Dom are coming down to the ring, and Ray is excusing himself from the equation. Ray, wow. Ray says to Edge, do what you got to do. He's now face to face with his son. Oh. Yeah, but Edge would whoop his ass. What are we worried about? Dom and Logan Paul should make a team. Why? How do we get there? Whew. The Eddie Sons chant start again. Eddie's son. Eddie. That's not nice. I can hear Nick at home right now. Eddie's son. Ray has to stop protecting Dominic. Listen, I think the way they've done this with Dominic, and I get it, they had their big WrestleMania moment, but I think it's hindered Dom. Like if Dom just went to NXT, developed, had some really good matches with people that he looked like he was on the caliber with, by the time he moved up to the WWE, then Ray joins them if they want to have that father-son angle. Here comes Finn. Here comes Damian. And Ripley and Dom stand on the outside watching. Edge is just brawling, hoping for the best. He's got him. He's got him. Dom with the chop block. He's down. How about Miz Dominic Uso faction? Zach, you're playing Yahtzee with wrestlers at this point. Miz Dominic, no. All right, so now, shit. Dom will not let Ray get to the ring to help, and Rhea lays out Rey Mysterio. Mamacita Ray, right? Mamacita Rhea. So Ray is being destroyed. Edge is being destroyed. The crowd's booing. South of Heaven choke slam. And that is all she wrote. That's what Edge gets for coming back and teaming with Mysterio and not bringing Bray with him. That's his fault. That's on him. What's up, A-Town? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us again tonight. Good to see you. What Punk said wasn't wrong. That's the thing, Edward. And if you've been watching these streams, I've been preaching it. I know my boys have said several things along the same line about this whole circumstance. We've been on here just it's true. It's true, and it's obviously true. So we've talked many a times about, all right, they just broke Edge. Finn off the ropes, onto the chair. Mysterio's back. And Judgment Day rolls out. Wow. So they crushed Edge's leg. All right. So this is one of the more impactful things the Judgment Day have done since Edge has left the group. At least they look troublesome now. But yeah, what Punk said wasn't wrong. It's not wrong. There's a lot to it. And there's more to it. I would love for FTR to cut a press conference just like CM Punk did. I'd love to hear FTR's true thoughts on how things are being managed in there. But now you got Tony sitting right next to Punk, and that's his EVPs. What do you do? And if he doesn't take a stance, if he doesn't pull everyone into order, you get brawls, you get chaos, you get guys going into business for themselves, and that's what we're seeing. It's insane. It feels like 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, they were the darlings still. There was this a glow, a shine on AEW. But wow, things have changed. Dominic Guerrero, what? Teaming with Judgment Day, what? Rhea's like China, what? Mamacita, what? Love you, KJ. Couldn't have a stream without a what chant, Nick. We were joking earlier. This guy must be popping off what's in his sleep or throwing them out at work and shit. Starts whatting the lady at the drive-thru. What? You want fries with that? What? Yeah, that's my boy. Ray has to stop protecting Dominic. I got that one. How about Ms. Dominic? I got that one. Didn't make any sense. Where are we here? Malachi Black is leaving AEW for a while. He's going on vacation. Or he's coming to WWE, KJ. He said goodbye to the crowd last night at All Out. So the rumor is he requested his release. It was declined. Nope, you can't have your release. And then at All Out, I guess it changed. And then the last report I heard, and I haven't been able to verify it in any way, shape, or form yet, but that he has, in fact, been granted his release. The story I heard was interesting, the fact that he might just step away from wrestling for a while. And he might not be wrong, because he's been in two places right now where he's tried to kind of build the same character, and it's not gone the way he was hoping. Maybe stepping back, letting it cool off, and then coming back to it. Makes it fresh again. I 100% could see Malachi Black in the WWE. Without a doubt, I could see him returning. I think Triple H will say all the right things. I think there's a relationship there. And again, it was Vince and the old crew that kind of screwed up Malachi's last run with the WWE. So apparently there's more to this story. And for some personal reasons, he does want to take a break. But I think a pause might be good for Malachi. I'm disappointed because, listen, we talk about it. We were just talking about CM Punk not being wrong. That trios tournament is a perfect example of how the EVPs of AEW are hurting AEW, period. The brand cannot grow when the people at the top are holding people down. When they become a ceiling, you can't get past them. So you have this opportunity to have a really cool tournament, and you ended it with the Dark Order involved. I don't care if Paige was on the team. I don't. It was a bad choice. It was a bad look. Guys like Malachi Black going under all the time. The House of Black should be dominating. They got a look, an attitude, an entrance. You got Malachi who can talk, and they just keep going under and keep going under. It's unfortunate. Silent, acknowledge me versus share the pain, right? People made that comparison. Fresh news. I've seen it several times today where it's, Roman comes out, looks dissatisfied, looks disgruntled, doesn't really care to be there, stands up, grabs his belt, and says, I'm going to make you do what they wouldn't, acknowledge me, and walks off. Punk sits down and turns into Eminem and just starts cleaning out the closet. So it's an interesting choice. I don't exactly condone or support what happened, like what he did, what his choice was to go off publicly like that. But I guess fight fire with fire. If you got guys truly leaking stories to guys like Meltzer, I mean, Punk looked right at Meltzer and said, well, Dave. And I'm sure Dave shit his pants. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, KJ, but cats do strange things to a man or to men. Why are you sorry and pardon? What did I miss? Don't look like he busted out of his dad's shadow. No, he hasn't. Part of the problem with Dom is he doesn't have the talent the X factor, the wow factor that his dad had. Now he's young. He's older than I thought, but he's young. Ray just had an it factor that was different, right? And it's why Ray was able to get over, even as a little guy. He climbed all the way to the top. He was the exception to the rule. Dominic hasn't found a personality. He hasn't found an attitude. Maybe this little stint with Judgment Day helps, but so far he's just been very stoic. Through a chop block, it looked all right, but we'll see. We'll see where he develops. He looks better. Putting him in some dress clothes, taking him out of a knockoff of his father's gear, probably a good choice. So I got Miz in the parking lot with Ciampa. And they're freezing during an interview. As we know, Dexter's been stalking them. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Anybody see what happened to the Miz's car? Injured. DeMarcus Vaughn. Braun. Dexter. Well, you assume it would be Dexter that flipped his car, but somebody flipped the car over. I don't know, folks. We also have a steel cage match coming tonight, and I would really like to get to a match so we can call some action. Boom. Why not, Chris? You don't want Braun return. Where did Chris? DeMarcus. Oh, Selena Vega is hurt. I thought you were telling me DeMarcus Vaughn was hurt. It's like, oh, what happened, DeMarcus? Pardon me. Zelina Vega is out with injury right now, and yeah, I mean, Zelina Vega is one of the reasons why I want them to bring Andrade back. Zelina Vega was better with Andrade, and he hasn't been relevant since he had her. So I would love Andrade to come back to the mix, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'd like to work in the same company again. All right, here come the New Day. So this is going to be a number one contender match for the title, I do believe. We have a fatal four-way, the Usos. Not the Usos, the New Day. Street Profits. Wait. Who else is in this match? Los Lotharios? Why? Los Lobos. I have no desire to see them anywhere near the tag titles. Where's Big Nick? And say hello, okay. Say hello, KJ. Big Nick is taking a night off after a long, hard, arduous weekend of wrestling coverage here at the Wrestling for Life Network. So yeah, Nick's taking the night off. So I'll give him a big shout out. I'm sure he's listening. Here comes Alpha Academy, the one team I didn't mention. The Bloodline has a new member, I think. Looks that way, Zach. It looks like Solo, who hopefully they changed their name, is now joined the Bloodline. And even Solo put out some posts on social media, with caption family. So it looks like there we are. Well, I'm all the way back up here. Don looks like he's busting. Oh, no. Will Brian return as the Black Sheep? Braun. Will Braun return as the Black Sheep? Nick right now is somewhere out there rolling his eyes. I don't think so. I think he comes out and he goes after Bobby Lashley. Even though we've seen it, maybe it will be better this time. But I could be wrong. I mean, if we got Braun and Redbeard and Bo, yeah, I said it, Bo with a beard. I didn't think they would have him join Judgment Day right away. Well, I know we surmised that there was also our buddy Anthony from the chat, that Dominic might fit with Legado Fantasmo and Santos Escobar a little bit better than Judgment Day. But you already have this angle going. If it's going to continue, which it has, fair enough. Let me know in the box right now, folks. Who do you got? Fatal 4-way, number one contender. I honestly am not eager or excited to see any one of these four teams win this match. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to say that? Am I wrong to feel that way? Not one of these teams do I care for them to go after the Usos. I don't. Feels like it would just be another match. Let me tell you something, Los Lotharios. Remind me of the Colognes. No. Good hands, but lost in the shuffle. Yeah, but I think Angel Garza's got a lot of upside. Humberto hasn't endeared himself to me, even when he had that little bit of a baby face push for a little bit. But maybe I'm making a judgment too soon, JV. But they're not where the Colognes were. Not yet, anyway. The New Day wins. The New Day wins. Is anyone disappointed or kind of like, shit, we're really going to get another New Day Uso rivalry? Are we really going to do that? How do you feel? Let me know. What do you think? I want to see Lotharios get a push. All right. So, I don't. And now we got a melee, by the way. New Day left standing. Everyone else thrown outside. And here we go. Cereal. Oh, and stereo. Both guys over. It's like New Day and cereal. But yeah, both guys over the top rope. Kofi and Xavier down on the crowd. And they do a little bit of a crowd hop on the way to commercial break. So I will take this chance to remind everybody out there, this is the Wrasslin for Life Network. We do this 7 days a week, most weeks. We're live like something ridiculous, like 350 days a year. We do not stop, folks. We keep coming. If it's good pro wrestling, and sometimes when it's not even good pro wrestling, we will show up. The wrestling might suck. We never do. If you want to stay up to date on what's going on in the wrestling world, if you want to follow along on shows that you missed or shows that you can't see, or you just want some buddies on the couch to talk wrestling with, we are those wrestling buddies that you don't have in your real life. Just come here. We're a whole big family. Join the fun. Like, subscribe, share. Let everyone know we are here. We are rolling. We've had an extremely fun week. And just keep coming. Tell everybody you know, friends, relatives, everybody, strangers with T-shirts. Everybody should know about the Wrasslin for Life Network as we continue to climb and continue to grow. And for all those who are already here, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the support and love. And we're looking forward to NXT 2.0. We'll be back for another live stream, because that's what we do. We keep showing up. Wednesday, Dynamite. And it's got to be one of the most anticipated Dynamites in a long, long, long time. What happened with Punk? Is anybody suspended? Are the Bucks going to be there? What's going to happen? Is there going to be a fist fight in the middle of the ring between Paige and Punk? And some people online were like, oh, the Bucks would whoop his ass. What makes you think that Nick or Matt Jackson could beat CM Punk up in a real fight? Anybody? Somebody? Side tangent. Anyway, Thursday, we're back for Let's Rumble. Friday, doubleheader. Saturday, Sundays, we hit the pay-per-views most weekends. So stay tuned. And like I said, don't miss a minute. Nobody grinds like we do. Nobody goes this hard, this often, this fast. And stay with us. Because like it says, we're every night, or at least I'm Mr. Every Night. And CJ will be here cutting the shit. And Big Nick's already in the chat throwing out some what. So thank you, everybody, especially the new faces. Let us know what you're thinking about the show tonight. And I'm going to take a breath. So what do you think of the show so far, people? What do we got? And have you made a prediction yet? Now, I see about 60 people hanging around with us. If you haven't said hi or gave us a prediction on the current match, what are you doing? Let us know. Jump in the chat. For fans, by fans. So don't be a stranger. Don't be shy. We got a fatal 4-way number one contenders match. Let us know who you have. And if you are picking the New Day, like I'm picking the New Day, are you sick are you kind of mad that we're going back there? We've been there. We've been there multiple times. Are we mad about it? I'm curious. I really am. Right now, just to keep you updated, by the way, we got Humberto in the ring with Montez Ford, and the Los Lobos, as I call them, are in the ring and in control, taking out the New Day off the apron. So here we go. New Day seems to be target number one. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, what else we got going on, folks? Let's see what the chat is saying. Los Lotharios joins Maximum Male Models. That's a good shot. I like it. I want to go away, and technically they would need M names, but Umberto is close to right there. It's right there, no? So I really see it going. At least to be fair, KJ, it would be something fresh. Yeah, I don't disagree. Out of all four of these teams, I mean, what would you do with Alpha Academy? You'd have no choice to kind of shift them babyface, no? And I don't know how well that works. Wow. Dawkins launches Kofi into Otis. Wow. Dawkins over. Tope con hero. Oh. Gable rolling on Mo. Oh. Wow. This is a good match. Assisted. Wow. I can't even tell you guys what's happening on the show because it's happening too fast. Otis just accidentally stepped on his partner. I will tell you that one. That must suck. Pardon me. Who's the teams? We got Los Lotharios, Alpha Academy, Street Profits, and the New Day. CM Punk is doing the Lord's work. Robert, welcome to the show. I always thank you for being here on a Monday when I know you hate it. But many out there, like, this is the craziest thing about the whole scenario with CM Punk and the Bucks, is there's a divide right down the middle. Because even the fan base is like, wait, we love Punk, and those guys are dicks, and they're like, well, Punk's been a whiny bitch everywhere he goes. I don't know what to tell you. So you have these, even the fan base is divided by what's happening right now. Skeptical, psychotic, KJ's watched too much wrestling is like, if this turns into like the world, like I've been saying it for a while, like if this works out to be some big old shoot that leads to some big payoff match, right? And why not use a guy like Meltzer? Why not use some of the reporters you guys are close to when you're doing like those mini little fake press conferences, right? Slip them some stuff, make them report, oh, there was a fight. I think it'd be great. Now, do I think they have that capability? And I know we've talked about it on this stream many times. If you don't have faith in Tony, you don't think that's happening. This looks like a shit show. Like an absolute dumpster fire. Thumbs up from Alfredo. Thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate it. New Day for the win. Braun comes back as Braun Myers, Loomis Monster. Fresh news. Right? Can we get a Braun versus PCO? Anybody? I don't know. Kind of go with the same gimmick. I hope Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn become a tag team and go against the Usos. DeMarcus, I feel you on that one. Absolutely. And I will remind everybody, we are in a commercial right now. But yes, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, finding, we already saw KO give the heartfelt speech of, Sammy, you're making yourself look like an idiot. You're putting yourself down. You're belittling yourself for these guys. Don't do it. You can do better. So we'll see. I don't know what Sammy's going to do, but the feel now is Solo is in the mix. Solo's going to want to push Sammy out of the way because the honorary member of the bloodline, opposed to actual blood, Now we got an issue. Now, if we get a solo Sammy match, could be good. Could be a good one. But if it leads to KO trying to help his friend, I'm all for KO and Sammy being a team again. I'm all for them having a decent tag title run because they'll do extremely well. The best part of a Sammy KO tag team run is at some point that tag team run will come to an end and we will get more KO and Sammy, which I think both of these men want and deserve. KO for Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. Not on the pre-show, in the card, not buried, just a good, solid, holy shit, workhorse. Those guys stole the show type match. That's what I want. So yes, put them in a tag team, have them go after the Usos. Maybe they get the belt, maybe they don't. But at the end of it all, they part ways violently as always, and it leads to that. And maybe not this year, maybe it's next year that we get KO and Sammy, but I would like to see them have that WrestleMania moment. And I think this works well. But that's just me, folks. Let me know in the chat how I'm doing. Alpha Academy, thank you. WWE desperately needs a power tag team like LOD or the Dudleys. You think so, Edward? Who do they got? I saw pictures going around of Braun Strowman and Omos. The a throwback to the Twin Towers. Who's going to beat them? Who's going to take them down? But do we really want to see that? I don't know. How would they interact with each other? See, and then when they break up, if they have a rivalry, I don't really care as much as I care about Sammy and KO. Let me know out there. Anybody got some suggestions for some powerhouse like AOP? But I don't see that. I mean, they were. Oh, they know I'm talking about them. No, I'm just kidding. We got that one. No, you're not wrong because I'm tired of seeing the same teams facing the Usos. I strongly believe, Edward, that the Usos would be higher regarded as one of the best tag teams of all time if they had a better tag team division while they dominated it for a decade. It's been a minute. It's been them and the New Day for how long? And I would argue that overall, now especially, if you redo that list of tag teams of all time in the WWE, New Day can't top that list. It's got to be the Usos. You tack on all the things that have happened over the last couple of years here, even the mini solo run by Jay. All right, Los Lobos stopping Montez Ford at the top. Now we're getting all the men in the corner, so we can assume where this is eventually going to end up. Wow. All right, folks. If you haven't given me a prediction yet, a lot of people tuning in tonight. Let me know. Get this chat going. AOP tried to run their own shit and it didn't go so well. Ankle lock. Chad Gable's got Montez in the ankle lock. Here comes Braun. We got Braun. Tell your friends. Braun Strowman is here. He said, forget your number one contenders. Braun. He's going to be the heater for Alpha Academy. The crowd is losing their noodle. Victor, you have wonderful timing. Victor shows up at the same time as Braun Strowman. Down goes Gable. Oh, shit. Down goes Umberto. Or Angel. Now Umberto. Braun looking jacked, too. I put him on the thumbnail for a reason, folks. I just didn't expect him to show up mid-tag team number one contenders match. Yo, Braun looking like trim. Oh, here comes security. Anybody feel bad for EC3 yet? Victor. Sorry, Braun came mid-sentence. Pardon? Pause. Get these hands. Everybody's getting some hands right now. I don't quite know where this is going, but Braun Strowman is back with is his nose pierced? Or has he got a boogie? Does he got his nose pierced? It's weird. It's weird seeing Braun Strowman with a... Here comes the train. What happened? Yo, Braun botched and tripped on Chad Gable, I think. Just saying. There we go. Boom. All right, folks. Where are we at with this? Braun Strowman is one hell. Braun Strowman is here, and hell, I'm so happy right now. He is just mashing everybody. So we don't have number one contenders for the tag title. That's also a side effect of all this. If you're keeping track at home. Remember, Braun Strowman was a former tag team champion with a little boy. Sounds terrible, but true story. First move, botch fail. He almost pulled a fucking... he almost pulled a Titus O'Neil. He's going to beat the shit out of... You think there was a fight at AEW. If Shorty G tripped him, that man better run home. Braun giving us the Hogan. The place came unglued. What is this? I don't know. Is it enough? I don't know. Not on the same level. Maybe. The crowd is epically fucking losing their mind, though. Titus O'Neil. Yes. Been training the gym, totally jacked. He looks absolutely fucking trim. Remember Braun Strowman? Yeah, I got that one. I might have missed some of your comments up there, but let's see if I can find a couple. Braun been training, totally jacked. Pics on Twitter. If it's on Twitter, it's got to be real. Where's Strowman? Alexander, we found him. He's here. Where? What? Braun is here. All right, folks. So we've got a promo, and then we jumped right into Fatal 4-Way for the number one contenders for the Usos. That jumped and came to a crashing halt by Braun Strowman. So we're 40-ish minutes into the show tonight. Interesting. How do we feel about this first hour? Did we go well? Like, are we moving along in the right direction? Let me know, folks. Don't be shy. Let us know out there. How are you doing? Holy shit. By the way, we are in a commercial, so I will take a moment to remind everybody out there. We are the Wrasslin for Life Network. We do this all the goddamn time. We don't stop, folks. If you like wrestling, this is the place you need to be. You need to subscribe, like, share, tell everybody you know. Tomorrow, we'll be back for NXT 2.0. Then we come back on Wednesday for Dynamite. Thursday, we have Let's Rumble the podcast. Friday, doubleheader, SmackDown Rampage. We cover all the pay-per-views, NWA, New Japan, GCW, XPW, you name it, we do it, and we don't stop. So thank you for tuning in here tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the show. And tell everybody you know, if you want wrestling coverage, you get it right here. I don't think Cody Rhodes will get the push when he comes back. To Marcus, I think you're incorrect. I do. I'm sorry. With Cody Rhodes, I think it's pretty straightforward. It's all about business. Do you think Triple H was sitting harboring? I can't believe he broke a throne. Oh, I'm not going to push. Cody Rhodes is over with this crowd. Cody Rhodes, they've built him as this baby face. The story wrote itself. They're still doing little vignettes to remind you that love Cody. Don't forget Cody. So Cody's going to continue to be there. When he comes back, Triple H isn't going to grind an axe. That's what's happening in the other company. Egos and attitudes and immaturity are fucking up your booking. Here, I'm hoping for better. And with Cody coming back, I still think he's my pick for the Royal Rumble, right? The timing, when he's injured, he returns in and around the Rumble. A big surprise pop, goes on to win it. Now what? Now, I haven't worked it all out in my head, but I still think Cody's a great pick based on leaving as a hero with the bruised boob, that he will return and be at Rumble, and he has all the opportunity in the world to take it. Now I'm just getting a replay of Braun Strowman coming out, just checking on the fans, how everyone's doing. Boom, boom, boom. How is everyone out there doing tonight? Are you doing well? Are you enjoying the show? Are you excited about the return of Braun Strowman? What happened with Control Your Narrative? Well, EC3 did put out a very, very, very sad post today. Kind of saying like end of relationships and goodbye. And your heart kind of maybe goes out to EC3 a little bit, in the sense of they were controlling their own narrative. And the minute the money showed up, they were like, yeah, his narrative's a little better. So we got Braun, we got Karrion, EC3. I don't know. If I was to put money down, maybe EC3 goes back to the place he had his most success, and that's Impact. Go back over to Impact, see what you can make happen there. You had one guy hand 90% of your tag team division their asses. Yeah, show deserves 5 so far. Well, when you look at it that way, JV, yes. But it's not just one guy. No one's like, oh, the Street Profits suck. Everyone just knows that Braun Strowman's a beast. Here come your women's tag team champions. Aaliyah and Raquel Gonzalez coming down to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, Team Smiles is here. Anybody surprised still, or have they got over it? Did anybody, is anyone out there going, I think they did good with this team? Team Smile. It's Smiling Raquel, but she got a partner now, so it's Team Smiles. What the fuck just happened? Ironically, I turned on to Raw and Strowman music. There you go, Hagen. Yeah, shit. Braun Strowman has returned to Monday Night Raw, has returned to WWE. It was rumored, it was speculated, it was reported he'd be here on Monday. I predicted that he would show up during the battle, the cage match tonight. The Miz is in the cage match with Lashley. Maybe Braun comes out, rips the door off, gives us a little bit of voila Kane or voila himself, because he's done it a couple times, and goes after Lashley. Also opens the door for someone like Dexter to get his hands on Miz. But as it turns out, Braun just came here to run through the tag team division. Mike, welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I can't wait for Braun Strowman go after Roman. A lot of speculation. Now, what I do like about Braun Strowman right now is that he looks incredible. He didn't just come back, like, he looks different than when he left. And I appreciate that, but he looks physically ready to go. And yeah, I think you have an opportunity here to do Roman Braun. Am I wrong? Okay, we got a lot of people in the chat right now. Am I wrong about that possibility? I don't know. I could see it happening now, and I really think you just build him up as a monster. He's got a chip on his shoulder. Fans went absolutely bananas for him. He gave us the fucking the Hulk Hogan. He almost tripped. He almost killed Shorty G. So we have right now in the ring Doudrop and Nikki Ash, who for some reason still have their gimmicks as Doudrop and Nikki Ash. Let us know in the chat. I see over 100 people hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you have a prediction, let us know who's going to win, Team Smiles or Team Dewey Ash. Or Ash Drop? Ash Drop. Let's go Team Ash Drop. Get these hands. People are pumped about the return of Braun. Part of me is surprised because he had kind of felt like he had a sour attitude about everything for quite a while. And I thought a lot of fans had kind of been like, forget him. But thrilled to see him tonight. I would love for Sheamus to get a huge push. I think he deserves it. Yeah, I think Sheamus needs a little break, though. I think we've had a lot of Sheamus for a long time. And I really like Sheamus. I honestly felt bad that he didn't beat Gunther. Sorry, on a quick side note to keep everyone up to date on what's actually happening in the ring. Doudrop had Aaliyah by the legs and just swung her in the turnbuckle, except missed the first swing. I think she might have landed the second swing. And we have the ladies from Control watching on as surprisingly, and you guys can let me know this, surprisingly, Control did not leave. And Chris, I already know what your thoughts are on that. Did not leave Clash with the belts, and everybody assumed it would be. Bad decision, good swerve, good surprise. How do you feel about it? I thought it was going to be at the point of Ryback after all the stuff he was saying and the whole create your own narrative. Feeler Triple H wouldn't allow him to come back. Again, Triple H is about business. We've seen him mend a lot of bridges. A lot of guys that said, I will never step through the doors of the WWE again, have come back specifically because of Triple H. Triple H is all about business. That's the way it seems to me. And that's how you're going to do well, make the product better. That's what Tony's got to figure out. Tony's got to insulate himself with the business people, with the people that are trying to do things best for business. If you got a crew around you that just want to do what's best for them, boom. It's actually about 140 jumping up and down there. And I didn't want to say anything. But yes, go hit the, as my boy Victor would say, go back and like the stream. Only 25 of you like the stream so far. Come on, people, get those likes up. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, help the algorithm, help the channel, show your support, show your love, like, subscribe, share, be a part of the family. If you like wrestling, we do these streams for all the wrestling. Sometimes all of it together on one weekend. Aaliyah's trash. Oh, DeMarcus, I agree. I feel bad. She's done well. I mean, she's a champion. I'm shocked because she doesn't appeal to me. Jake, how you doing? How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the stream. Cody is the future of the WWE. I think he's part of it for sure for a while. There was a part of me at one time thought Cody hang around for 4 or 5 years or whatever. I think he signed for 5 years. But, and then maybe go back. I don't know. And Team Smiley with the win. And still tag team champions. That's right, Aaliyah and Raquel Gonzalez. Team Smiley with the W. Hugging their titles. Hug them tight. You're not going to have them long. What? Some love for Victor. I like it. I don't think Cody Rhodes will get the push. I got that one. I have no idea what I have and have not got at this point. I hope the moderators are on task tonight. He is back. He is back, and you were here. So thank you for being here tonight. But yes, he is definitely back. Get the hands. I like it. That is the answer. Solo, KJ, no Nick. So far, yes. It happens. We're doing well. What's up, Pink Ranger? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going phenomenally in one stream, let alone one weekend. That is it, Nick. We will pull up 3 wrestling shows on one weekend. If you haven't seen our streams, go down below. Our archive, our library is there. Click on it all. You will get up-to-date reaction live all the damn time, folks. We do not stop. Right now, Rey Mysterio is giving an angry father speech backstage, but he wants somebody from Judgment Day to come out and accept his challenge. Do you want to see Tyson versus Roman? Not really. Not really. Mostly because I have no faith in Tyson wrestling. I think my buddy Nick, who's in the chat, my partner, where's my partner? Right? He had the point that Tyson Fury was going to somehow mess up Drew and they would have a rivalry, but they ended up having a sing along instead. Triple H is like a younger Vince McMahon. I see where you're going with it. I don't know. I kind of feel like he's, at least on the surface. I mean, Triple H feels a little less ruthless, a little less. He's a family guy. He's a little more reasonable, but definitely methodical and definitely willing to be competitive and make it about the business. And in that regard, I think he is like. Well, I mean, we know Vince has had some hangups, so I think Triple H might be the evolution of see what I did there, of Vince McMahon. You got to improve, you got to keep grinding, you got to keep getting better. And I think Triple H, a younger mind, a better attitude, a better feel for today's landscape of wrestling and wrestling fans and development. I really do think you let Triple H run with the ball, which they have, and it's been good. And it's the evolution of what we're doing here. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Lots of new faces. Remember, go hit the like button, go hit the little bell. You never know when we're going to pop up. Some love for the fam. I love seeing the fam give each other love. A little redundant, but you got where I was going. Do you think Roman and Tyson Fury got that one? Big one, got that one? Guys, I'm on a scramble. I'll repeat that one because I like it. What else we got in this chat? Do not want Braun back. Chris, why don't you want Braun back? What's wrong with Braun? Now, I kind of understood where you were coming from, but why? I think, to me, Braun as an outside of wrestling persona, I kind of got that Ryback vibe. Someone else mentioned Ryback, and we all know how KJ feels about Ryback. So, for me, we'll see. I'm curious what Triple H can do with Braun Strowman. Vince McMahon did nothing with him. And a lot of times with the Giants and the big men, they have trouble getting booked and getting booked well. We will see what happens here. Braun comes in looking chiseled, looking, thinner, more toned, and looking ready to go, looking jacked up, playing to the crowd, giving them the Hulk Hogan treatment. Man, it's all gravy for me. Because he's a hole, an a-hole. There you go. And his ego is more inflated now than he's back. Well, we don't know that yet. And maybe being laid off humbled him a little. He comes off like an a-hole. He really does. But maybe he's changed. We'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance, Chris. All I know is the crowd went banana sandwich. They lost it. They were loving the fact that Braun Strowman had returned. You think that this is the only return tonight on Raw, KJ? Well, here's my question to the fans. If you're going to ask me that question, my question to everybody out there tonight, right now, if Braun Strowman is the answer to MJF, is it enough? Does Braun Strowman say, and I know people are going to say, they're not doing that. Triple H said, can't we all just get along? But it's fun. I don't care. If Triple H was like, well, we kind of want a little bit of a pop after that big pop, is Braun Strowman the guy? Is that enough? Is that all you need? Is there something else that could come? There's a lot of names out there. So just getting a little bit of the recap where they give us the headlines of they show the major headlines that covered the event of Clash. They always do that so you know they're legit, right? They're mainstream by telling you, hey, look, the newspapers covered us. I haven't seen Omos. It's not a bad thing, Mike. Not a bad thing. Bray. Guys, I'm not allowed. Anthony, Victor, Damien, all the people that have been here for a while or from the beginning. You guys know I'm at the depth of my Bray Wyatt wishes, to the point where my buddy Nick consistently reminds me that I can't get it right. Sorry, 1 second. Just a little distracted. They're replaying the standing ovation that Sheamus got in Cardiff. Like, did I miss a retirement announcement? That was an excellent match. What was your favorite match of this past weekend, by the way, folks? Let's go, A-Town down. Marcus, welcome back to the stream. Words Collide was better than All Out. Bold. Overall, as a show, people are going to get mad at me. Nick's not here to yell at me tonight. So, Worlds Collide. I don't think it was better than All Out. I don't. Was it a quality pay-per-view, really strong pay-per-view? Yes. I don't know. It's just, it's hard to make that comparison. It's like apples to fucking grapes. Like, it's just a different, if Triple H says out loud, well, that's our developmental. Well, then it's hard to compare it the other way. It gave us a really good show. There was a lot I didn't like about All Out. There really was a lot I didn't like about All Out. But it definitely got to the point where there were big moments. And I mean, it was funny because people were on the stream and watching the stream with us. And they were like, 6, maybe 7. MJF comes out, 10. Like, it was just a jump. Like, oh, that's all we needed. So it's a hard one. It's a hard one. I want it for the Money in the Bank briefcase, Victor. How do you feel about that? We go Theory versus Gargano for the Money in the Bank suitcase. Austin's already having trouble using it, so might as well pass it on. Bum, bum, bum. Media scrum is better than Braun Strowman. The media scrum was the biggest news of the weekend. The media scrum dominated the weekend headlines. Undeniable. Anthony, mean you're going to have an issue, sir. Tony Khan has deep pockets. His father owns the NFL, Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, Todd. And we talked about this today amongst ourselves in the sense of you have all this money. So where people are like, oh, AEW is going to be out of business in a couple months or, in a couple years. Maybe. But it also could just be a really well-funded, shitty company for a long time. Tony has a lot of money. The big thing, the big X factor I think they're hinging on is the TV deal. If you lose your TV deal, you're in a pickle. But Tony's got $1 billion fucking dollars and then some. So what could happen? There's a lot of options. Maybe his dad just buys out a fucking TV station so his son has somewhere to air his shows. I don't know. But with all that kind of money, you're bankrolling for quite a while. How much are they willing to spend, eat, lose? I mean, it's all a tax write-off. So, I mean, until they start pulling, what happened there? But yeah, I mean, there's a plethora of opportunity for Tony to stick around because he's loaded. That's how he started this whole thing. He's loaded. So as long as they keep that niche market, they could lose. Oh, the EVPs walk out, but they'll run a show without the Bucks and Kenny. Show might actually get better. Or Punk walks out. You still have, the EVPs. You have, it's not, they have so much talent. I think they're going to hang around for quite a while. Will they be successful or will they grow or will they be anything other than what they are now? I don't know. Welcome to the show, Parker. Thank you for being here. Todd, thank you for being here. Marcus, thank you for being here. Anthony, I know I missed your question. I'm trying. Sam, thank you for being here. All the new faces. We try to get to all the chat, but it is live right now. So I will catch up when I can. KO has come out to confront Austin Theory. Be honest, Monday Night Raw need a champ on TV. No, Kevin. Can't be honest. I don't think so. KO giving Austin Theory the Chris Tucker treatment. You got knocked the hell out. You deserved it. Here's my thing. I've been a fan of the idea of getting rid of the brand split for a long time. Drop the brand split, put them together, solidify your roster, and get the most out of the roster you do have. Roman Reigns is the champion, builds stories with promos, builds stories with backstage, builds stories with angles, doesn't have to be in the ring all the time defending his belt. And then you do what Triple H has begun to do. You highlight your mid-card titles. He's already reminded us the US title and the Intercontinental title are both important. They give us the history of them. They run them down. They give us good matches. Shinsuke and Gunther. Lashley's been on a roll with the US title. And so he's making them matter. So then your main events are, the ladies title. They are the tag titles. You have your mid-card titles. And they can main event the shows. But when the tribal chief shows up, it's a big fucking deal. Now, you got to keep them relevant in between those appearances, but you make it a big fucking deal. And I'm all for that. Now, what changed my tune on that is that Triple H has come on board and he's building depth to the roster. So maybe you can have 2 shows. Then if you're going to continue to stay like this and you're going to build the depth, you might want a belt on both shows. I like Braun, but I like The Fiend better. Sean Riley, if you would have told me that Braun Strowman was going to make a return to wrestling prior to Bray Wyatt, I would have said you're crazy. But it happened. It really did happen. And welcome to the show, Sean. Thank you for being here. Celebrating Goldberg 25 years since his I saw that. That's crazy, right? I'm getting old. Getting old. KO. Yeah, Dale. We got him. What'd Todd say? I'm still think AEW putting out a better overall product than WWE from talent to the writing. Todd, I don't know. We got some interesting things to talk about, Todd. I think it's a bit of this. There's certain things on each show that are good, and then there's other things that aren't. So, but right now, I think AEW's definitely seen a dip in the product they were putting out. I think over the last month, they haven't had the best of Dynamites. They did too many gimmicky shows. Fans started tuning out. I mean, even the numbers on the channel here dip on a Wednesday, and it shouldn't be the case. If they are that good, it should be right putting up numbers, putting up good numbers. However, there are things on that show that are better, but we can't deny in the last few weeks here, the animal has changed. The game has changed. Oh, wait. KO reminding Austin Theory and everybody else that he should be champion. Woo. Where there we go. See, I said I thought Gargano might try and get the case away from Theory. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a thumbs up for KO right now. If you're in the chat, I see 74 people kicking around. I want to see some thumbs up. Give me some woos. Give me some, yeah, KO, fight, KO, fight. Give me something. KO is killing it. Wow. Theory lets KO know he's just trying to stay relevant. KO disagrees. KO is eating this microphone in a good way, folks. There we go. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. My doppelganger is killing it. I need little spikes. OKO takes the briefcase from Austin. There you go. What happened? Here comes a ref. I like it. I like this. I like that shtick. I like that shtick. I heard Jim Cornette kind of make a comment about it ruined the promo. I like that as the shtick. This is the part where one of us says, "Let's fight." I put the mic down and we fight. I like it. Mr. Cornette thought it ruined the last time he did it. I disagree. Sorry, Jim. KO gives us his best Braun Strowman impression and drills KO on the outside. I'm loving the reintroduction of Kevin Owens to this show. Kevin Owens with an edge. Kevin Owens with an attitude. Kevin Owens with his personality fucking shining. Tell me this isn't great shit. And you know what? People hate on Theory, but that's a talented guy right there. And that kid's got a lot of upside. I would like to see the stunner too. I'd much rather. Imagine KO steals the briefcase. Kevin Ball. Braun Strowman coming out destroying 4 teams makes no sense. Marcus, I don't quite get it either, but the fans didn't seem to give a shit because he came back. And I guess if you're going to come back and prove you're a badass, destroying 8 guys instead of 1 kind of feels good. But it does let us know that your tag team division's lacking. How's it going, Sean? Thank you for being here. If I haven't said it yet, Epic North, thank you for being here. Woo, folks, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Monday night. Braun versus Roman versus Drew versus Cross. We're going to need a bigger ring. We're going to need a bigger ring. Holy shit. That's a lot of meat. What are we going to do with all that? Epic North. Fuck. Wow. I don't. That's a lot. And I think it could be cool. I'm totally not against it. I do think we're going to get Drew and Cross now, leading towards Extreme Rules. Roman and somebody, but he's not going to be at Extreme Rules. So what's next for Roman? But with that being said, folks, we are in a commercial break. I am scrolling back up to see some of these comments I missed. I know my buddy Anthony gets a little miffed if I miss one. There's a lot. But that being said, folks, we are the Wrasslin for Life Network. For those who've heard this a million times, bear with me, because for those who haven't heard it before, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. We do this all the time. Look at the little ticker below right now. WWE, AEW, Impact, GCW, XPW, New Japan, House of Glory, you name it. If it's got quality to it and we want to do it, we will be here. We cover all your favorite shows. We take requests sometimes. That's happened. We will do marathons like we did this weekend. We cover wrestling like nobody else. We are live like nobody else. We are on the grind like nobody else. And we thank you all for being a part of the show. Thank you for being here, and just keep coming back tomorrow, NXT 2.0, and all through the week for all the shows. Thursday is our Let's Rumble podcast. The last couple of weeks, we're starting to bring on more and more guest appearances. Stay tuned for that. We got exciting news in that regard. We're working on more more guests to come on, more point of views, more people to talk about wrestling, more content for our fans. And again, we're always up to no good around here. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, hit the little bell, tell everybody you know. If you like wrestling, you should be here with the wrestling buddies you can't get in real life. We'll let you know what's up. We'll keep you up to date, and we'll give you all the news. Thank you again. And with all of that being said, folks, what do you got? How you feeling? Monday Night Raw is about an hour and 13 minutes into the show. And not bad pace to it so far. See how much gas I got in the tank. All right. Team Smiles, sponsored by Colgate. Kel, very happy. Oh, yeah, she'd be very happy that Braun is back. So anybody got a prediction? Who do you got? What do you got? What? I should be clicking those as I'm saying it, but reporting Roman Reigns might have a pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. Just Roman? Todd, not an AEW fanboy, just someone who watches it from a different perspective. I like both WWE and AEW, but I think AEW is better. Is all. No, we completely appreciate that, and we got tons of opinions here in this chat. We got tons of opinions here on this channel, and we have three very opinionated gentlemen who like to come on and tell everybody what we think. So yeah, no, we appreciate that. And listen, you're not wrong. And I mean, as you know, for your taste and what you like, absolutely. However, I mean, from the critical perspective, I'm a huge AEW fan. I really want Tony to do well. It just seems like it's going off the rails quite a bit. And if the stories are true that you had a brawl after a press conference last night, we got some splaining to do. We got some talking to figure out. KO wins. KO wins. What? What do we got here? A match at Saudi. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and I mean, they would do that. I mean, that is more of a payoff than Extreme Rules. Here's the question of the night. Will Extreme Rules be extreme? JV says Imperium versus Usos and Solo and all three titles of Extreme Rules. I like it. I like it. I'll take it. I think Imperium, you bring back Wolf, you got 4 and 4. Let it go. I mean, I was so excited. Guys, how many out there had seen me whine and bitch and complain for weeks about they broke up Imperium and now, you know, we got Vinny Vici and yeah, I mean, it wasn't the most appealing thing going for me when they broke it up. I didn't get why they broke it up. To have them come back at Clash and if they stay together, I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. Was Cody originally winning the briefcase? Sean, if I could bet money on that, my guess would be yes. I miss Alexander Wolf in the WWE. Wow, cracked. I was Triple H. I wish Triple H would bring him back. I just said that, Damien. That's amazing. Getting a little dry on that throat there. Okay, here's one for the chat. Is there any truth to Triple H disbanding NXT UK to rename as NXT Europe? Todd, there's a ton of truth to that. And this was always, according to Triple H, this was the plan the entire time, that he was going to take NXT UK and expand it. COVID and everything else, it changed the plans. It changed where we were going with things. So he said this was in the works for a while. I truly believe that essentially Triple H is. Do you guys remember what Triple H did when he first got NXT and they were talking about AEW? Triple H just went shopping. I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you, and just started scooping up all the indie guys. And to be honest, and I know a lot of the AEW fans use this against the WWE fans all the time, he would have scooped up Kenny. He would have scooped up Adam Page. They would have scooped up the Young Bucks on their terms. And they probably would have buried them. They did like they did with the Bullet Club, and that they've done with a lot of people they've signed. And kudos to Kenny and the boys for saying, no, we don't want to do that. However, I'm back on commercial, by the way. So we're going through another segment. But yeah, I mean, they are expanding into NXT Europe. We're going to get NXT World Champions. We just dissolved at Worlds Collide. We dissolved the women's title and the men's title. Mandy Rhodes and Braun Breaker still holding on to those belts. But now both have 2 belts. I want Survivor Series to go back to old school, all matches 5-on-5, tag team elimination matches. Edward, when I was a kid and I'd go to the local video store and I'd go to that wrestling section where you could rent 5 wrestling VHSs for like $10. Yeah, that was my favorite Survivor Series. I always liked the mixture of characters, how characters would interact with each other. So as a kid, I really loved Survivor Series. And what I loved about what they would do with Survivor Series back in the day was it was an angle. They built it up. Oh, well, Hogan doesn't like this guy, or you know, the nationalities are in play, or there was always some type of build. Shit, we had Jerry Lawler versus Doink the Clown and Doink, Dink, Wink, and Pink. I don't know, was Stink one of them? But anyway, we did, you know, there was a story, there was an angle to those 5-man elimination matches. some people argued they got long and monotonous and repetitious. I don't like how they do it now. I don't like how they do, like, just here's one team, here's another team. We're going to have a couple matches, go. I wish there was more of an angle to it. Personally, I want some type of build. And if it's Imperium and the Bloodline, and you build some type of War Games for Survivor Series, bring War Games to the main roster and have War Games at Survivor Series. What better way to redefine Survivor Series than make it a War Games? Who's going to survive? Who's going to come out alive? Who's going to, get out of the cage? That's my bet. That's my vote. Will I get it? I don't know, but that's the way I would book it. An Imperium Bloodline, take my money, stick them in a cage, and take more of my money. Where you live in Toronto, did you have the Rogers Video and the Blockbusters? Yes, we did. Rogers Video, Blockbuster. Then we had the small one, the Video 99, and then all the mom and pop ones that were like attached to like convenience stores and bakeries. Just one random section in the corner of movies. But yes, Rogers and Blockbuster. Blockbuster was like a lot of, a lot of us out there where you just you can't help but remember those days going to the movie, the Blockbuster, and trying to pick out a movie, and it's a big family ordeal. It was funny as shit. Bullet, welcome to the channel, welcome to the show. Anthony, KJ, I'm still seeing this. I think the whole Dominic joining Judgment Day is a smokescreen. Anthony, I think we're stretching reach a little bit now at this point. I think we're pot committed on the Judgment Day thing. At some point, does he work his way out of it? Maybe, but I think he's kind of pot. Listen, we have Eddie in China 2.0. Let's just be happy with it. KJ, I really like what you're saying. I appreciate that. KO with the 2. Victor. Where's Victor? Picture in picture number 4. Victor, thank you. I don't even know if I got picture in picture. I didn't get picture in picture. Did you get picture in picture? I got a commercial. No, that's kicking it back. Thanksgiving night. People say WWE ruined Black, but look at AEW is doing to him. Oh, Black. Okay, I got you. I was like, where are we going with this? People say WWE ruined Black, but look at him, what they're doing with him now. Theory gets a 2 count, by the way. Yes. Marcus. The problem with Malachi Black right now, and this is why I think he should take a sabbatical from wrestling, kind of like Sheamus. But if Malachi steps away for a few months, stretches, rethinks himself, come back to somewhere like WWE with Triple H back at the helm. You remember how badass Malachi Black was in NXT? His entrance, everything was badass. Now his entrance now in AEW is phenomenal. So if you could pull that off, it's great. He's got all the workings. But here's the problem. He keeps going under for terrible reasons. Do you know why the House of Black lost to the Dark Order and Adam Page in the Trios tournament? I'll wait. They lost not because it was best for business, not because the House of Black isn't popular, not because it would draw more money. They lost because the Young Bucks and the EVPs, including Kenny, want to play with Adam Page and their buddies Unos. They want a little Be the Elite episode on pay-per-view. That's my take on it. That's my opinion on it. And that's why someone like Malachi Black gets ruined. I can't make up for what Vince did. Vince, as we saw, Vince at that point in booking, I mean, he was screwing everybody up. Good old Karrion Kross, right? What else do we got? I do like that they're using KO rolls back in, beats the count. He was on a 10 count, by the way. Up. Ooh, neck breaker by Theory. 2 count, 2 count, 2 count. Ooh, the chat is live. I like it, folks. It's Cody. I got that one. Kevin Owens has bags of talent on all levels. He's crazy good, and he has been for a lot of years. I'm a huge KO fan, and there's a lot of bias there. But he's Canadian. He's a good guy. His debut was amazing. And ever since he kind of came on the scene, he's been outstanding. But we get him involved in these matches. We get him involved in storylines, and it doesn't matter if it's a shit storyline, if it's a good storyline, if it's in between somewhere. We got really good KO through all of it. Even if it's not our favorite, we're like, he's doing it well. He makes the best of stuff. And I think the frustrations of the inconsistent booking with the creative team and Vince seem to have moved away. And now it just seems like a more confident, stronger KO. And he can go. And I get one of the knocks on KO is his physical appearance. The dad bod, the thicker bod, tough shit. I don't care who you are. If you can go, you can go. And KO can go. And he can do it well. And he's more compelling than a lot of guys with abs. So, tough break. Oh, I have an idea to save women's division. You're going to love this, KJ. Ronnie, I'm all ears, buddy. I'm all ears, Ronnie. KO takes down Dave. Big cheer. Yelling. This match is gone for a minute. That's the other thing we're getting is lots of wrestling on WWE all of a sudden. Oh! Theory gets folded. Whew. Stunner! Oh, shit, KJ, did you see the guy dressed as Scream in the audience? Not yet. I'm looking at you guys. I got my own audience. Does anyone follow the smaller promotions? And I mean small. These are the good ones in Wisconsin years ago in the GLCW Great Lakes Championship Wrestling. Todd, that's a niche market, buddy. And we cover a lot of wrestling, and I've watched through a lot of wrestling. I do not recall ever watching any Great Lakes. But yes, they get smaller and smaller, and there's dozens of them out there. Speaking.
Why do I do this to myself?
I waited this time.
Why do I do this? I don't even know how my microphone gets on mute at this point. I don't use it. Like, what the hell? That's crazy, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the silent partner, literally, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. CJ Brand is in the house. Thank you for being here, sir.
I was playing. Man, what's going on, everybody?
How you doing, CJ?
I turned my stream on at the wrong time because I was at the point where Kevin Owens basically got the back of his goddamn head mauled by some stairs. That shit. Oh man, I was like, damn. I'm like, bro, I ain't taking that, man. That's too disrespectful. But that was a good overall match, honestly.
That was a great match, and they gave him time, CJ.
Yes, that's all we really care about. Giving these guys that can go time. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy that was a spot for Kevin. It wasn't something that was legit because I was like, damn, this dude might be fucked up.
Yeah, no, he took it hard, buddy. What's up, CJ?
What up, Edward?
Cut the shit.
Cut the shit.
What's up, CJ?
I gave y'all a little cut the shit catchphrase. Rick to get the big one.
Right.
Rodney says, bring Mandy in. Toxic attraction. Toxic wins. Tag Mandy wins Raw, SmackDown, Women's. Damn, she got to win both of them?
She got both.
Damn.
right?
I want to know, are they going to give NXT new belts, or are they just going to scrap the UK and call it a day?
I think they're going to scrap the UK for sure. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with the actual like. Will they change the look?
If I was them, I'd keep it.
Yeah,
I'd keep it in this revamp because the NXT UK belts fire.
I
As
like
hell.
the
I ain't
UK
gonna
belt.
lie. It's something I love those, both of them.
Right, but I think that's the one that's going to go away, CJ. Right. Now, are people out there getting picture in picture? I'm getting an actual commercial. I'm actually getting.
I got Bianca Belair on my screen right now.
Okay, so I'm getting the community, the WWE community thing as well. So, folks, go like and subscribe, grab a drink, enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna grab a drink myself, and Mr. CJ, it's good to see you, buddy.
Amen to that. Back finally on a goddamn Monday, about to enjoy 3 hours of wrestling. Well, maybe an hour and a half of wrestling for me personally. So yeah, I get to enjoy some of that. Edward says, hey, did anyone see that shirt that guy was wearing at Clash? Thoughts? What shirt are you referring to? Because I've seen the consumer shirts, if that's what you're talking about, where they had like the jerseys and stuff. I don't like that personally, but I do know that that's something different, you know, something big for the UK. What's going on, Ronnie? Valdez said GLCW, yes, with David Hero. Not for sure. CJ caught that. You didn't even tell me to cut the shit. So CJ, cut. That's what you said. What's up, Damien? I'm doing great. Honest, I'm gonna be real with you. It's crazy. It's been a crazy week for wrestling in general, and there's a lot of news. I personally wish today was Thursday. I'm not gonna lie, because I can't wait for the Rumble podcast. I got a lot of stuff to talk about All Elite Wrestling, the EVPs, Chick Magnet Punk, etc. I can't wait for Thursday, man. So if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and subscribe, because we will be dropping a lot of tips, dimes, tricks, and no flips and punches and bruises, whatever the hell we gonna do on Thursdays. Let's Rumble podcast. And you guys, make sure you guys go ahead and look at the previous podcast we did do. We got the Valdez, I just seen your comment. That's nasty, but I'll get to that, man. I'll get to that. But yeah, anyway, so we had got the exclusive script about Vince Russo. So you guys should go ahead and check out the previous podcast as well. That right there is a great podcast to go reference, especially if you want to know what the hell is going on with Vince Russo consulting on the WWE universe. As Todd said, yes, Valdez, yes, exactly. Marcus said, is WWE starting to stop using the LED ring post? Marcus, I was thinking the same thing, but we are in a steel cage tonight, so probably not. But if SmackDown doesn't have any spectacular matches, then maybe so. Also, they do have a big ass LED for their barricade now, so it wouldn't hurt for them to stop using the poles. What's going on, Edward? Gary said this match is a candidate for best match of the night. Damn. We ain't even on the third hour yet. All right, you know, there probably is going to be the best match that we have seen tonight, but I'm surprised that you say that with Theory in the match. That's crazy. Todd says GLCW, at least I thought that's where Johnny Gargano got his start from. There, at least I may be wrong. Victor's just laughing his ass off. Valdez says, when the last time we had a good steel cage match? The last match that I called, it was really great in the steel cage. You say steel cage, I'm gonna go with Hell in a Cell. It's always gonna be my favorite match in that cage. Personally, as of right now, it's the Usos and a New Day. That's gonna be my personal one. Marcus Ryan says the NXT UK is the best design in WWE. Hell yes. Hell to the kill. Damien says, I can't wait to see what Damage Control has to say tonight. Nothing much, basically. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get Bianca Belair versus Bayley for that Raw belt, and hopefully Bianca gets dethroned finally. I'm begging for that, because I mean, she's cool and all, but you put your main women, you put the main lady in a trio basically, and now it's like, you know, hey, it's kind of boring, but whatever. Dale said, oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I did see that. Okay, I remember that now. I seen a small clip of it, but they immediately took that shit off. So yeah, that's dope. I want to go back and see now that they immediately wipe it off the show or whatever, but I doubt it. Who knows? What the fuck did the tribal chief have? Did he have on a poncho? What the fuck? Oh, sesame! Valdez, sesame! That shit is so damn crazy. Oh yes, there you go, Sonny. He said one shirt I saw. They should have had the guy take off was I'm a better dad than Bill Wall. Yeah, that's true. Victor says, CJ, you can catch Vince Russo on Sports Kinda. You can catch Vince Russo on Wrestling for Life Network. How about that? But no, he said wrestling on Facebook for the Raw review with Dr. Chris Featherstone. Which pay-per-view did you see that shirt? That was on Clash of the Castle yesterday. Damien says, where does Emma fit, all or WWF? Emma fits. If we're talking about the Emma before, I mean, while in WWE, then she doesn't. She fits in NXT 2.0. But if you're talking about Tenille Dashwood, maybe. I think that's her real name now. I forget. I don't keep up with anybody that get released. That's not that important. She may fit on AEW. AEW, they need to build up their women's roster. So I mean, do what you gotta do. I don't give a hell. Look, long story short, Valdez said the last good cage match WWE pulled off was Big Show versus Bradshaw. No Way Out 05, in my opinion. That is a great opinion, and I may check up on that match personally because I don't know. I don't know. Marcus says, I didn't realize how thick Jamie Hayter is. She looked good last night. So did she look good or did she look excellent? Because to me personally, she looked great. Yeah, AEW, they got them some nice thick women. I would say that. They sure got them nice thick women. But anyway, you guys, we're back on WWE right now. As of right now, we were just getting Clash of the Castle reruns. That's pretty much it. Just showing us all the winners or losers. Are you guys surprised that Sheamus got that big ass pop, after taking the L? And what do you guys see Sheamus, going next? Do we get a push from Sheamus now, or pretty much the same stick? I don't know. Also, same thing with this Dominic Mysterio shit. I want Ash to fucking kill Dominic again like that. Marcus says Jade Cargill dressed as She-Hulk was really cool. I liked it, but I didn't like it at the same time. She looked fucking weird as hell. But when I seen they was trying to be like, oh no, she dressed with like a like she's green and money. I was like, no, she looked like fucking She-Hulk. Like she looked like fucking She-Hulk, bro. Vic says Valdez. No, it was the one. It was the one when DX pushed Vince's face up. Big Show. Oh my, that's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. Damien says, I think Bobby Lashley versus The Miz in a steel cage match is going to be good. I beg to differ, and the only reason why is because they have a angle right now with Dexter. So I can see Dexter as somehow slithering his way in the ring and doing some type of dumb shit, or after the match, something like that. Let's see. Alexander says, I bet Drew would say F Roman and just goes after Karrion. I think that Drew will still try to go after Roman, but Karrion will be the one that says F that and goes after him. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly what I'm thinking. Valdez says, because you have the best cage match in Benoit and Angle versus Ken Anderson, but that's Impact. An Angle Benoit match was a long ass time ago. 05 was a long ass time ago too, bro. 2022, What's that about him? 17 years ago? God damn. Motherfucker, I was only 4. Right now I got Damage Control coming in from the backstage. About to hear what the hell they got damaging themselves, some shit like that.
Hey,
but they got a nice ass graphic.
Yeah, you just read my mind. Is that the first time they showed their graphic and it's CTRL?
Hold on. What the fuck was going on behind them? Dewdrop and Nikki ASH was behind them, and Dewdrop snatched something off of Nikki.
or mask, probably. See that
I'm rewinding it right now.
You got to pay attention to the background on WWE.
Now you do. Fucking Triple H.
Right? But then that's what they did last week. Remember they were in an argument in the background?
Oh, shit. She took the mask off.
Good.
Oh, she threw the dewdrop too. Oh, shit.
Right? I'm tired of this shit.
Good shit. Motherfucker, what? Who? Oh, that was Rikishi. Boy, I had to separate all the damn letters.
I was like, who's Wamakakishi?
Oh, man. Only reason I knew because I seen the last few bits. I'm like, oh, Rikishi. God damn. Motherfucker talking about Rikishi. The hell?
Marcus. Yeah, all right. I think some of us would pay that receipt.
I would join Judgment Day if it takes being up to beat up Rump down. That's crazy. You want to beat up a woman? You know, my favorite thing was when they were talking about beating up people was that OC shit against John Cena. You know what's my favorite thing to do? Beat up John Cena. I'm like, bro.
That shit was good. They didn't run with that shit enough.
No, not at all. They never do.
But when they let the club just kind of goof off, it was kind of fun for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I love that shit. Nerd. Shit goofy as hell. Go to YouTube and you'll find the Big Show one. Gotcha.
The Big Show is right here, folks. Not me, the channel.
I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I'm a photographer and a graphic designer, so when I see shit, when I see that old shit, it really pisses me off. That's why I'm a big advocate of not going back in the past, because I hate when I see black and white fucking film pictures. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, it truly bothers me. Like, anything I see that's in 420p, 720p, damn near almost 1080p, I just be like, bro, y'all got to do better. But
right,
that's just a problem with what I'm telling you, if y'all ever go to school and y'all go learning graphic design, once y'all start looking at colors, that is going to be the biggest regret of your life, because you're going to start to see all the fucking colors that don't match. And it's going to piss you off.
Know what it is with me, CJ? It's the alignment of things. Like the amount of time, like we'll be midstream and I'll notice something and I'll like go off and I'll fix it and upload a new one and just flip it out, and nobody will notice. But like Raw moves up a hair,
just
like
look me out. But, but it's all about being a perfectionist, man. I hate it because it bothers me, because it's like I don't even try to do it on purpose, but I'm an asshole when it comes to this stuff. Like, bro, you know your shit, your blacks don't match right. They're like, what? I'm like, what? Yeah, your shit is charcoal and the other one is fucking black.
Yo, KJ, that don't look too good. What do you mean?
So what do you mean? Shit,
right. But looks good now. When you standing in the backboard, what do you do? Beat up John Cena?
I hate this commercial, bro. This lady that's fucking possessed. It's like her whole entire body just fucked up, bro. She ever smoking a vape? Like, what the hell?
The vape girl one.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's not what I'm getting.
Man. Yo, okay. This is one of the weirdest shits in the world to me. WB just came from the UK. How the hell did they end up in Missouri? Out of all places in the world, bro, Missouri? What the fuck? Oh, this is crazy. I mean, they're like 4 hours away from me, but damn.
Right?
Missouri, though. Come on now.
So we're having a little bit of a lull in the show, some promos, some, commemorative packages.
No way they put Donald Trump on the damn TV. Wow. No way. Happen? No way Donald Trump is on my TV right now.
Talking?
What the hell?
Oh, well, it's because he's talking about what they did. I mean, I guess if that's the history, it's unfortunate for the people that accomplished good shit while he was in there, because that's their memory. I'm concerned why they put him instead of Biden, but I understand now. I understand. Because it's old footage.
Yeah, that's why I understand now. I had to think about what the fuck?
Right. When you're playing 2K22, beat up John Cena.
Edward. That shit was hilarious because it went with everything.
Right.
When you're hungry but you don't have no food, beat up John Cena. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So Damien says one of my favorite SmackDown matches is Brock Lesnar was when Brock Lesnar was facing Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship. It went for an hour. God damn. Hold on 1 second. What we got going on in the crowd right now?
Damage Control.
Ooh.
So they got new graphics as well, CJ. And
the song, bro.
And a new song.
Hey, I heard a laugh. And the laugh sounded like Wyndham for a quick second. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
I was confused. Okay.
Yeah, they got a new song.
Hey, at least they named Damage Control and not just fucking Control.
Yeah, but they're like Alt Control Delete.
Man, for real. Kevin Owens is an underrated superstar, of course.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not saying none of your names, sir, but yes.
Marvel Masqué Big D.
That's what I wasn't going to say.
I mean, he wrote it.
Oh, man.
I mean, Big Nick might have something to say about that.
Yeah. That's true. Top 5 cage matches. 1, Angle versus Benoit. 2, Race versus Flair. 3, Angle versus Anderson. Foley versus Hunter. And Big Show versus Bradshaw.
I'm going to take his word for it, CJ.
You didn't like the other shit from the Usos and New Day? You didn't like that?
It was good. I mean, I don't know if I rank it as high as you do. But, well, I mean, I have a longer library.
What about the War Game shit? Are we just talking about Steel Cage?
Steel Cage.
Oh, never mind. That don't count.
You sounded like Maurice. What about the War Games?
Shut the fuck.
Gigantic balls.
You got the biggest balls. Gigantic balls. It's people power. Io does not fit in this group. I'm not gonna lie. She look like a fucking outcast.
Oh,
new cast member.
I like it.
Ding dong. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? Bro said he from Quebec, but
nice.
There you go. We got our fellow Canadian, Mr. KJ.
Good old Canadian boy. I like it.
Where the hell the Americans at? Now display.
Canadians are known for the last part of his name, by the way. I'm just gonna anyway. Valdez.
Valdez, I agree. Race versus Flair for the NWA. Damn, how the hell all these comments come? What the hell? Damn, they all just blue. Damn, 1980. Damn, how old are y'all? Shit.
Wow. Yeah, I was
82.
I was a sperm then.
Damn. He told me I was a sperm then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even thought about.
Ding dong, hello. We got Belair.
Yo, I thought that we were gonna get Sasha Banks and Naomi earlier today for that Raquel match because it was dull for a quick second, and I was like, "Shit, where's where are they at?" But
no, I think they should. I think they should come out and help Belair.
I agree with that. And then Braun looks great.
Yeah,
he looks good as shit.
He controlled his narrative.
No, seriously. I was like, damn, boy. I'm like, he doing that big ass stretch. I'm like, bro, damn.
Yeah, no, he came in with an attitude. Dude, he was hyping up the crowd and shit. And I mean, one of the knocks on Braun is he kind of lacked personality. He was just like, right, all the time. All right,
I'm happy that Hunter's bringing back some of these people now because he is going to show us what they should have been like, instead of being that gimmicky shit. So
right,
I think that it'll be great, but only time will tell.
Don't bring out Alexa and Asuka again. It didn't work.
Right.
Don't. You've tried it. Pick a new team.
What the fuck does Bianca have on, though?
There you go. It's Monday Night Raw, baby.
Fucking Gary. Bianca Belair against Bayley in the twerk off.
Oh, God.
You see, they letting Aaliyah smack Raquel's ass. So I was like,
yeah, that's part of the gimmick.
Yeah, what they call bougie and badass, something like that. I think that's what their name is.
Oh fuck! Our boy Nick called them puke and power, puke and powerful.
Wow.
Wait, maybe not. Wait, did I call it puke? I don't know. Maybe not.
It's the fact that you have to look up and think about it.
Man, a lot gets said on these streams. But I just call them Team Smiles. Team Smiles all the way. Uh-oh. Belair is outnumbered. What is she going to do?
I'm on my own against the wall. Imagine if this was a stable though, Bianca, Io, and Dakota.
That would change the entire dynamic.
Yeah.
Then the thing that makes this group good is Bayley's a talker.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think my prediction is Sasha Naomi return Bianca Belair against Damage Control. The only complaint against that is they should have done that instead of Alexa and Asuka in the first place, because now you're like, again?
Right, again? Like, what the fuck?
And what if these
but you know what? With their star power, that's what I don't know if they can even bring them back, because they dropped the tag title, so would you really put them back in that same group, you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
Snuka versus Don the Rock. Morocco.
Right.
Who the hell that is?
Snuka.
I know Snuka.
That's one of the classic matches, right? MSG, one of those classic, iconic photo moments. I mean, man, maybe we'll start doing some lists for you guys if we get some free time ever. We'll bang out some ranking lists. We'll do some research and put some back into it. All right, that's that. We've had a big lull here in the middle of the show. Ray versus Damian Priest. Did you see what happened to Edge?
I don't even know what to say about it, because now this fucker is going again.
Right? So, when's he going to come back now?
Right. Look, I'm paying attention to the background of Rey Mysterio right quick.
I didn't. I'm getting the package for Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline. Like, he's officially in the Bloodline. Like, they're leaving no doubt that he's a part of the fam.
Yo, it sucks though that the Usos truly cannot travel. Like, that shit is garbage. That they really cannot leave the fucking states because of a damn DUI. Like, god damn.
Right? They're like, the pilot's driving, not us. This is bullshit.
Some of the pilot's driving. Now that's damn.
WWO.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
We go back up to the 80s right quick for y'all old folks in the crowd tonight.
Well, here's the thing, Todd. I mean,
damn. Wait, why you say his name? Well, Todd, you're in trouble now.
No, but listen, I grew up like, you know, in the 80s and 90s, and I loved wrestling, like, you know, forever. But you look back at some of the old 80s wrestling, and some of it was just shite. It really was shite. I mean, it was what it was, but a lot of it was cartoony. Old school NWA was, you know, it's amazing. It's, to me, you know, kind of that era and NWA, and you had so many big names, and it was so real. It's one of my favorite periods of time. But again, you look back at some of the wrestlings, and some of the you look back at some of the wrestling, and some of the matches were like 7 punches, 2 headlocks, a leg drop, and a pin. You're like, oh wait, like the finish would happen. Like, I've been watching a lot of old Smoky Mountain, right? And like, just out of nowhere, like, it would be like a move and then pin over. You're like, oh shit, that was the finish. Okay. And that's so
okay.
I love me some wrestling, but sometimes we look back with a little bit of a different view. It wasn't all pretty. Thanks, Todd.
Very true. Very good. Let's see. Said, but Victor DX versus Show and the McMahons was a hell in a cell.
Right. So we went dead quiet. Me, you stopped talking for a second. The TV went quiet, and the next thing I hear out of nowhere is Regina. I was like, pardon?
Motherfucker, what?
So the WWE is going to be in Regina for anyone who's near the Regina. Regina's a place in Canada.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the best part of all this. So out of nowhere, that's not, Okay, anyway, moving on.
We'll be going to Regina. This is where Vince McMahon lives, and he gives plenty of hush money to. His people power will not be available anymore. Yeah. What the fuck that means? Oh man. Where the hell was we at? Are we up here? Damn. I want Belair versus Bailey. Damian wants himself to win.
Who said they want? Who said they wanted Bianca versus Bailey?
Ronnie Hood.
Well, who goes over in that match, guys?
Belair.
Bailey.
Nah, Belair will have to win again, low-key.
No way.
Because I would personally do it where it's what we got over there. We got that. Oh shit! You know what? They can real life let Bianca beat Bailey and set up Survivor Series with Bianca versus Ronda Rousey. You can see that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I'd rather Bailey versus Rousey.
Yeah, that'd be a quick way to get them over like that too.
I think Belair Ronda with the level of greenness in the ring could get really ugly. But Bailey, I think, would take better care of Ronda in that situation. A little more seasoned, a little more savvy, a good talker. I think if you want somebody to kind of get some baby face out of Ronda, Becky's a good heel.
And that's why I was saying, oh shit,
Bailey.
And that's why I say, Bianca for, because don't want to have two heels versus two heels again. That shit was terrible the first time we got that.
Right.
But I mean, then again, like you said, I mean, if you have somebody that's seasoned versus Ronda for Bailey versus Ronda, that wouldn't be bad either. So,
right. Nothing in Texas was bigger than the Funks and the Von Erichs. You had Flair in the Carolinas, and you had Dusty in both Florida and Atlanta. JV, spot on, buddy. But I mean, those old show with the Von Erichs and the Funks, those crowds were insane. Not that the other places didn't, but some of the old footage and like the insane pandemonium.
What's going on?
Yeah, it is, Edward. We know. So Johnny Gargano. Oh, look. We're going to, triple threat. Austin Theory, Johnny Gargano, KO, Money in the Bank.
You're lying. You're booking it yourself, or?
I'm booking it.
Oh, I was like, motherfucker.
I had a couple more people redo it. We're going to do a Money in the Bank do-over at Extreme Rules.
Johnny talking.
Oh. Johnny Gargano returning to in-ring action next week.
Finally, the Gargano has returned home. He's really only been gone for fucking 9 months. He's been gone for like damn near like a year or two. That's what it feels like. God
9 months. It wasn't that long ago he gave that big speech, right? Loving you.
When did this match become official? Like, when did they announce this shit? The Bobby versus the Miz in the steel cage.
People apparently were in the know. When I went to set things up, I was like, oh shit, I had no idea. I don't remember them telling me once during Clash that it was happening. Now they could have, but I didn't recall it. Maybe last week they told us. I did not know it was coming. It's all right. The spam just lets us know we're heading in the right direction. CJ asked this last night, though. What I don't get about the bots, is there anybody in the chat that would have saw that pop up and go, oh, shit, click? Like, what?
What are you talking about?
What
are you talking about?
When the sex bot pops up.
Oh, fuck that. I thought
right?
Bro, I thought you said the Bucks.
Oh, no, the Bucks? Well, that's a whole different story. Do you hear about Nick Jackson getting a chair in the face?
Yeah.
Oops.
Kenny Omega got his hair pulled. Yeah.
That's my favorite. He pulled his hair and bit him. Ace Steel. We haven't heard from Ace Steel for 20 years. He comes out in one episode. Next week, he's fighting in the back. It's a quick transition.
I hope it's a work.
I'm really hoping it's a work.
Because if it's not a work, then the WWE was nowhere near wrong about Punk. And that's a bad thing. So,
but it has the reason why I'm convinced it's a work, and this is where everyone else can correct me if I'm wrong. But Tony's sitting right there. That's what makes it a work to me. Because I think if I was sitting next to my boss and I started spewing venom, my boss would smack me in the back of the head.
But Tony Khan is not really a boss.
Well, that's the fucking problem.
And that's the problem, right? So,
right? Like, I think if once, like, even like he's nodding, like Punk's shitting on Tony Khan's EVPs, and Tony's like, yeah, good point. I should have corrected Nick. Wait, what? But he just called Hangman a fucking empty-headed what? Twit? Why'd you book him here? He likes to be working with pricks. Like, holy shit, the guy was going off. So to me, with the muffin and the drinks, and he was kind of, I felt like he was working. I felt like he was working hard.
To me, that was the funniest shit. The muffins. The fucking drink.
The muffin,
that
man.
Was the best thing in the world because he's up there shooting his shit. And he says, yeah, you should go check out Jeannie's bakery down here in Chicago. You know, it's the best fucking muffins in the world. Like, what the fuck? Fucking weirdo.
my favorite part of the whole thing was when he goes, Dave. It's the way he like grabs Dave. Like, uh-oh.
No, that wasn't even Meltzer. That was Alvarez. I don't know who the fuck is that.
Oh, was it David Alvarez?
Yeah, who is it? He with Bleacher?
Yeah, yes.
That sounds familiar with Bleacher. Yeah, so
I think so. Jacko, how you doing? D, welcome to the show. Lassie Miz beating session. There you go. I would love to see Cody Rhodes versus Johnny Gargano in the future.
Hell yeah.
All right. Oh, what are you clicking?
I ain't clicking on. I don't think so.
Oh, maybe I just double clicked.
Oh, I don't think I clicked this.
Tony Khan treats his wrestlers like his drinking buddies. That's the pickle. If you're the boss and everyone's friend, you're fucked. Okay?
No, he's scared. He's even came out multiple times and said he's going to do what's better. What the fuck, Dax? Dax's Twitter name is Uncle Dax. Shit just confused me. Right. I'm Twitter again. But no, Tony even came out to say he was like, hey, I'm going to do what's best for the fans. I'm going to do everything that the fans want us to do. And that's one of his biggest problems because you have your EVPs who are chicken shit. And then you got guys like CM Punk that has a fucking motor mouth. So, KJ, that's what I'm saying. Imagine bringing Wyndham into an environment like that.
Yeah, no.
And Wyndham is a problem himself, and we know that he's a fucking problem.
Well, even Triple H said his mind is always going.
Yeah, so just imagine doing all of that shit, and you got backstage heat.
Right?
None of it looks good. So,
but it is playing into a very common narrative that we've had about, the EVPs burying guys and a lot of emotional stuff and high schoolish.
The EVPs are even leaking shit as well. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That shit retarded, right?
Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you at times, like some of the Meltzer stories, I don't care. Meltzer will put out a story about the WWE and be wrong by a fucking country mile. And I honestly think at the time, it's like, hey, Meltzer, put this out there. okay, guys, can I start in the
Okay.
club? And he
Man,
does.
right.
And now I don't quote me on that. I don't know shit. I'm just some guy. I'm, fucking sitting on a stream. But that's what it feels like, because there's times where Meltzer will report shit, usually negative shit, right around like a WWE pay-per-view. Like, oh, fucking everybody hates, their job and they all want to quit. Like, there's always something. And it makes me laugh. But you got put on blast last night. I mean, all the press kind of did.
What the hell?
Wow, Victor, down the road from Road Warriors in Championship Wrestling. One of my favorite teams ever, buddy. Maybe my favorite. I'm gonna
Fucking gargling shit. Oh man, Tasha, what's going on with the major injuries to Orton, Rhodes, and now Drew? Drew is injured. I don't think Drew McIntyre is injured, buddy.
Is Drew legitimately? I haven't seen any reports that Drew was injured. What the? Listening to you growl was ridiculous.
That's what they fucking sound like. This shit is crazy.
Right.
This match that we got going on right now is boring as shit. This is a complete grudge match between the old fucker and, and his son's fucking new pimp.
He's like, I don't want to beat my kid. I want to fight this giant man and get kicked. What? A terrible choice.
It's so much AEW news going on, and it's crazy as hell. Like, I don't know how
all day.
Yeah, every time I refresh, it's a new update. Like, I got another update coming in for Ace Steel. Like, what the fuck is Ace Steel even doing? Like, what the
throwing chairs like he's on Jerry Springer? Wait,
this shit is crazy.
Wait,
what?
Maybe Vince Russo is now officially helping AEW because
get the fuck.
He's all about Carnage Chaos, the controversy, throwing chairs,
throwing people off fucking buildings.
No, I mean, someone needs to help them or get this shit together. The best part of that show was MJF by a mile. And it was kind of cool how they did it, but there was a potential for that to be like, why did it go this way? And we still got to figure out why Bibbins got the chip and who's all on the team.
Hold on, I'm reading this shit right quick.
Yeah.
All right, here come the full Judgment Day. I love Finn coming down here in the fucking bandana on his face. I love it. This motherfucker got the OG gangster.
They're trying to toughen him up. It might not have worked.
Man.
Yes. I'm back in commercial. You're reading. So while you're reading, Rocco, we are phenomenal. It's Monday night. And again, we're back here doing another stream. We will be here all week, folks. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or shared, or told, or spread the word, then we're asking you to do so from the bottom of our heart. We greatly appreciate it. It is the fastest growing channel. We do not stop. We are here all week long. If you like wrestling and you want to have a whole crew to talk about it with, this is the place to be. And don't forget, CJ, we do have t-shirts.
Wow. Holy shit. We got 3 brand new t-shirts. We got the what t-shirt. What? Mr. Nick is not here to say his fucking catch line.
Whoa.
Then we got the Iron Man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Every Night KJ White t-shirt. And then we got Victor's favorite t-shirt, the CJ Cut That Shit t-shirt, available right now. Go ahead and check out Alt Wrestling Tees. Go get all 3 shirts available right now. Let's get it, baby.
That's it, folks. Yeah, go check it out. We also have our exclusive. But yes,
we got a lot of them.
Go to Alt Wrestling Tees or you can reach out to altwrestlingtees@gmail.com and place your order today if you use the code. Not just, I think that's still going. Who's going to shoot me if it's not? But yeah, go check out all Tees. It'll tell you all the information you need to know. And don't forget, if you go to SeatGeek.com, use the code Wrasslin to save $20 on your first purchase at SeatGeek.com. Pick an event, pick a show, pick a concert, whatever you want to go to. I don't care what it is. Go to SeatGeek, pick what you want to buy. When you go to checkout, The code is Wrasslin. Save $20, folks. So, CJ, how you feeling about the show?
First hour was great. This shit right here is boring.
It's had a mid lull.
Yeah, that's all I can say. So hopefully the third hour picks up. Oh shit, we are in the third hour. Damn.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving at a clip.
Damn, I'm so not used to being able to say, we're running through, but I know today it's not Thursday, and I know tomorrow's not Thursday, but MJF has not been the talk of the news at all.
No, but that's the interesting part of this.
So yeah, with that being said, I truly feel like that this is not at work. I think it is really like a shoot, because Tony is not stupid to take away any information, any hype, from MJF. But
no, I completely agree with you. That's a valid point of why would you steal your own rub, right? Like,
yeah,
you want everybody talking about MJF today, and they're not. The internet is alive with something else.
Man. Oh, we're having a women's tag title rematch next week on Raw?
Yes.
Oh, shit. How the hell did I miss that coming up?
Right.
Got a lot of what's in the damn chat tonight. What the fuck are you talking about, boss? It's a bigger nose. What?
Pardon? That's not how you do it.
I want to say something about Dominic, but I'm not going to say that because I do not have time for the antics. I'll tell you after the show. What's up, Boss Monster? Finally being nice to me, sir. Rocco says, so the Bucks and Kenny want to leave now due to Punk, or is it another work? I don't think the Bucks and Kenny wants to leave. I think they're EVPs, so they'd be the ones to push Punk out. They have that authority to push Punk out faster than, yep. I can't hear shit you're saying.
That's because I hit the mute button to clear my throat and forgot to fix that shit. But it's funny because I put my hand in stop. That was awesome. Is Punk the exception to that? Like, the EVPs have had a lot of sway with, but is it like, but I love Punk. Punk's my like, sorry guys, I choose Punk.
I see exactly what you got. Hey, I don't know, because it's like, yeah, he could be the exception. However, if Punk has this much heat and he's causing this much disturbance, when will they suspend him? When will they get rid of him, or can they not?
Well, here's the pickle you're in now, and we talk about this with sports all the time, where like star athletes that break the rules and they're like, it's okay, right? And but if you're a jobber, you're mucking up on the bitch go. And that's kind of the same thing here. Is, well, Eddie Kingston gets 2 weeks for face palming Sammy, which, by the way, just happened recently as well. So all bets are off. But you had chairs throwing, you had biting, you had hair pulling. Kenny's still emotional about his hair being pulled. You have all this chaos. All this chaos. Somebody's got to be suspended. But if your big angle is Punk and MJF, how do you suspend them?
Yeah. You know what? If this is a shoot, I want to know, was Punk really injured? Or did that motherfucker really get suspended?
No, I think he was fine. The way they played it out. They tried to sell it as like they rebuilt his foot.
Yeah, he may. Oh shit, Tommaso got his first name back as well.
Yes.
I didn't even peep that. Damn.
They're just sliding them in there again.
Wow.
Austin Theory, Matt Riddle, Tommaso Ciampa.
Who's next? Me.
The crowd is fucking dead. Excuse my language.
Shit, boring.
Ray just put his hand up and nobody stood up. Everyone just went, hey, for a second.
MJF posted a picture 5 hours ago of him on a private jet. Damn.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like something he would do. Will MJF clash with Jericho? No!
I guess you don't like him, huh?
No, because fucking MJF already survived one fucking Jericho sucking where he just absorbed all his heat. Oh, pause.
I'm like,
I
sir,
didn't
that
catch it to your face.
I'm like, sir, that was very
shit.
nasty.
But I mean, he already survived one round of Jericho. He can't go back. He's above. He's above it.
Sir, he already survived one storyline. That man told me he don't survive one sucking, one heat wave or some shit. Nah, he's talking one round with him. Like, damn. See, gotta keep it PG, bruh.
Oh, right.
Oh man. Damn, mysterious guy just has knocked the hell out with that big ass foot from Damien.
I'm gonna pop again.
He hit him with.
Oh, Mysterio's up. The crowd's just sitting down booing this. Oh no, Hurricane Rana. Nobody cared. Oh, here comes
Nobody cares.
Oh, we got Tom on the apron. Keeping it real. Or you're telling me to keep it real? I always keep it real. That's why y'all like me.
That's
oh shit!
I'm so far behind you.
Damien,
I just got Dom on the apron.
All right. KJ, CJ, either of you know how many wrestlers had the nickname The Rock? Okay, you got where I am. So I wait for the pop, right?
Yo, Rhea looks like the fucking Joker, bro.
She looks amazing, bro.
She don't even look like Harley Quinn. She looks like the fucking Joker. God damn.
This match is boring. The last, 30 minutes of this show has been pretty boring, guys? Let me know if I'm wrong.
You ain't know when they're wrong. I'm drinking a goddamn slushy from Quick Trip, and this shit has no syrup in it, just fucking ice. It tastes disgusting, but it's cold.
I want my money back.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't even no slushy in here. Rey Mysterio looks like something gobbledygooker crapped. He does have a whole Rooster vibe going on. Okay.
Wait a minute. What?
What?
Hold on. What? I'm on Twitter.
What are you reading?
It's like my Twitter's buzzing nothing about AEW. And it's bad heat.
That's the whole thing. That's all day it's been like that, bro. All day.
Wow. They said CM Punk versus motherfucker. They better not be trying to. Bro, CM Punk FTR versus the Elite at full.
Yes. Game. Yeah.
Man.
You build to listen, man. If you do this, so FTR comes out and says more shit because Dax has already made rumbles about, oh, wait a minute, maybe we were buried. So you get some supporters of Punk and you continue to massage this, and it turns into, oh no, like mid-show, we clip to the back like the old NWO, and there's just chaos and chairs and fucking nonsense. And then you build to like war games at Full Gear. No, maybe.
My bad. I'm listening to the promo that they just cut about Dominic versus Edge. It looks like 1v1.
All right.
Dominic Mysterio is doing the goddamn Corey Graves taunt with the double fit. What the hell? Boss talking about that CJ brand discount internet comes with fries. Damn it, it comes with a milkshake. Damn it. Shit. Man. The almighty Bobby Roode is on my... No, I was playing. Bobby Lashley has showed up on the TV looking almighty as usual with the bald ass head of his. Ronnie says you're right. I was turned off when Strowman showed up. Why? Why were you turned off when he showed up? You should be turned on, sir. He's a big man with gigantic balls. I just have to throw that up. He's a big man. You should like him. He got big muscles. Big muscles. He got the biggest muscles. He got gigantic muscles. Damn it. Shit. Valdez says, y'all have Mr. Softy ice cream truck. What the hell? What the hell is that? Lashley reminds me of a Ninja Turtle for some reason. So it's because he's big, black, and bald. No. Just playing around. I miss Mr. Stofty. I don't know what the hell that is. I guess y'all talking about ice cream and shit now, but salute to y'all. Yoo-hoo. Settle down, Beavis. Damn. So what do you guys think about NXT UK, man? I mean, NXT in general now, since they're kind of merged, I guess. They hinted at NXT Evolution, so I don't know what the hell that means, but yeah. Alexander says, CJ, cut the shit. So I can't cut the shit twice. Victor, get him. Victor, Victor, let me ask you this question. How the hell did you let everybody steal your stick? Make that make sense. Our t-shirt guy even stole your shit. You supposed to do it yourself. CJ, what the shit? No. I can't what the shit. I can only cut the shit. I can cut the shit. At first, I'm like, bro, my knife isn't going to show, so now I'm just holding up a fucking imaginary knife. I just got a fucking imaginary knife. You guys just know that there's a knife in my hand, but just know when it's back here, there's no, damn it, sometimes it doesn't show. That's all that matters. That's all that goddamn matters, man. Johnny Gargano makes his in-ring debut on Monday Night Raw. Facts. I'm breaking up. Cut the baloney. CJ, how was the Carmelo Hayes versus Ricochet match? Bruh, is that a real question? Am I breaking up for real? My shit breaking up? Shit, I don't even know. I doubt it. My Wi-Fi has been stellar. Anyway, Victor says, how was the match? Me personally, I gave that match an instant 5 out of 5. So it was a great match to me personally. 2 high flyers in the ring, both going for the belts. The wrong guy won, in my opinion. Ricochet should have won, but hey, it is what it is. I hope that Ricochet doesn't just jump right back up to the main roster. I kind of want him to stay down just a little bit because I don't know what will be next for him. What I'm personally thinking is that maybe Trick Williams may turn on not Maze, but Hayes, and we'll get some type of epic, little rivalry between them, perhaps. But I have no idea. Truly have no idea. Edward says, CJ, it is an ice cream truck that has soft ice cream. Who the fuck eats soft ice cream? No, matter of fact, who the fuck eats hard ice cream? Put that shit in the microwave. Let that shit soften up. I'm confused. I can't imagine somebody just sitting here with a whole fucking bowl of ice cream chewing that shit. Better slurp ice cream, goddammit. It's on my double. No, summer of 10. Fran and I ripped off Mr. Guys, Valdez, are you admitting to a crime on national news? Summer of 2010, Fran and I ripped off Mr. Salty Ice Cream Truck jingle and blasted it around the park. And my boys whipped. Laugh our asses off when people were running around looking for the truck. So you the guy that offers candy to the little people, huh? So we gotta watch out for people like you, Valdez, huh? Fucking freak nah. Bullshitting around. What the hell is Undertaker doing? Why the hell is he constantly doing? What is this show that he got going on? Like, I don't understand this match. He's doing it all. He needs to put it to bed now. WWE getting a lot of 4-person groups. The Bloodline Santos group, the Judgment Day. Then you got the New Day Damage Control. Hit roll. Sonny said he agreed with me. I forgot what you agreed with me about, low-key. I was tempted to say, no, you're cutting out or cutting the doogie, the doggy doo doo. Damn. Ice cream. Goddamn. Rocco says, plus Brawling Brutes and the Imperium. Factual Daxual, bro. Raquel Rodriguez, Aaliyah Damage Control for the Raw tag titles next week on Raw. CJ. I don't know why the hell I be saying my name when y'all comment. That shit weird. Sexual chocolate. Damn. So are you feeling romantic or what? That shit was so damn weird, bro. When Mark Henry said that, I'm like, bro, what? What? My man is trying to make some money. You know it, man. We got to make our money, man. We got to stay rich. Boss says, I gave my cat, Mr. Whiskers, a Dutch oven meow. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. Braun Strowman big ass is behind the stage. I don't know why the hell he got to tell like he just did the work. Oh shit. My man got nipple piercings, nose piercing. What the hell? But Braun Strowman said he will be at SmackDown. We about to get, man. I don't know, bro. Braun Strowman has got to take Roman down. I would be pissed. I'm not gonna lie. That shit would piss me off all the way. But if Braun comes back, they have a match, and Wyndham fucks him over, I'm good. If not, dog it do ice cream. Why did you say that, CJ Eel? I didn't say it, damn it. Somebody else commented, and I was just uttering what they told me.
I was literally in the studio, multitasking and answering you as you were talking. But I wasn't even on screen.
Oh, brother.
It happens.
Rocco says CM Punk ate a muffin while shooting on the EVP's Hangman MJF and Colt and the scrum like a boss. I don't know. He looked like a little.
You think so? I can't wait till Thursday, man. We got so much to talk about on Thursday.
Yeah, facts. That's what's I like. I wish today was fucking Thursday.
Let's go,
man. Edward says Brian just said he's going. What? Brian? Who? Oh, Braun. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, that makes more sense.
I knew what you were talking about, but I didn't know at the same time. Oh, Shazam. Braun will be on SmackDown.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why he showed up tonight, though. That was kind of weird. Pointless waste of time, but
just to do it. MJF came back last night. Braun's coming back tonight. Right?
Wow. Them pants are a bit too tight. Duh. That's how he like it. He like his monster among man to be shown. Fucking weirdo. Oh shit. Oh man. Acknowledge me. Wow. Hassan, you just come in, you throw the fucking your comments be on par and they be out of nowhere. That's the problem.
Well timed.
Right. We be going on a whole heater and all of a sudden you got Hassan just literally be saying, wow. And we just like, wait, what? Oh man, fresh news, freshly squeezed 247. Jim Cornette loved the Punk rant.
Of course he did.
Yeah, like what don't he?
He echoed just about everything Jim Cornette has been saying for 3 years. They're children. They couldn't run a target. They suck. They're empty head. They ruin the business when they shoot their mouths off. Meltzer's an asshole. Like that, he's been saying that. So to hear Punk say it, I'm sure Jim Cornette was tickled pink.
What the fuck? What the fuck is goddamn. Excuse my language. What's this guy named Seth Rollins? What the fuck? Too much CM Punk news. Why is he dressed up like Hulk Hogan's manager? What's the guy name?
Jimmy Hart.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh man, I heard rumors that Oh, Alex, you and Braun Strowman gonna be kissing tomorrow? Oh my god! Got us a little love story in this chat room tonight. Happy Labor Day tonight. Happy Labor Day to everybody else that's in here as well. Oh, boss, I can't share that comment you just made, buddy. Sorry.
Whoa, I think we just lost CJ. Boom. Oh, wait. What just happened? Hi. What happened?
Motherfucker got big ass thumbs. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been holding my mouse for the longest. I pressed that button and once again it backs me out of everything. God damn.
So we got a recap of Riddle and Seth. We got a recap of we're getting the commercial for Friday because I guess we're gonna get the whole family will be in attendance.
Who?
The Bloodline.
Oh. Oh well.
And they're pumping Solo's tires hard.
Yeah, they really are.
It's gonna be a good SmackDown on Friday.
A bigger batter. Bloodline. Is Paul Heyman gonna be here?
We got Paul Heyman. We haven't seen since the infamous F5 on the table. Okay.
I know the Miz is happy that he's finally back in the main event picture.
It's interesting. How do you think this one's going to play out? I mean, obviously Braun Strowman not going after.
This is only going to go about one way. That's about me cutting the shit.
I have a feeling we're going to get Dexter climbing like through the ring.
Yeah.
That's the next plausible thing, right?
I think that's the only possible thing at this point.
Right. I'm not looking forward to the main event. Well, JV, pucker up, buddy. Let's go.
Uh-oh. I got some new news, big fella.
Oh.
I got to read.
What you got?
More CM Punk. This right here is oh shit. This says more on Ace Steel, CM Punk, Young Bucks, Kenny Omega fight.
Okay. Paul Heyman did a commercial at Clash. He's doing the Extreme Rules commercial because it's in Philly, and it's
they
extreme.
Said that Ace Steel cracked Nick Jackson with a chair.
Yes. Oh, I thought he threw it.
Oh, they said that motherfucker got cracked with one. With another. Wait, what? I'm gonna read this all right quick. It said we're told Ace Steel shoot cracked. The fuck does that mean? Nick Jackson with a chair with another person, saying they think he's lucky to not be in jail. Several sources in AEW that we spoke with said Ace Steel would not be back in the company. Wow. Ace Steel is going to be Ace Steel's fired.
Ooh, see, that feels worky.
Oh shit. Oh, so what the fuck? They said the story of Nick Jackson having a black eye came from Steel throwing a chair at him.
There you go. He did throw a chair. He hit him with one and then threw another one.
Okay. I'm sorry, but if you throw a fucking chair at me, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Run. Yeah, but it's the Bucks. Like, yo, there was people online who were literally like, oh, Matt and Nick would kill him. I bet Punk was crying like a bitch. You're like, wait, what? In that fight, you're going to put money down on Nick and or Matt Jackson versus CM Punk? I don't know. That's a stretch.
What?
Dexter Lumis kidnaps Ciampa to distract Miz. Oh, shit. All right.
Ciampa better not go on like no little bitch. That's all I'm going to say. I'm getting a lot of Brock Lesnar on my TV tonight, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah. I keep on advertising the Monday Night Raw stuff. I keep saying Brock.
Right.
Oh, that was a nice. Oh, I see what they did. They kind of merged the NXT.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought they merged the logos together at first, which they kind of did for the promo hit pack.
Yeah.
But then it went back to that ugly ass transparent logo.
I agree with A-Town. That seems highly plausible. Victor agrees as well. Yo, Chelsea Green flashed at a live show over the weekend. Yes, she did. She had the no parts covered with like stickers, bro stickers. But she jumped up on the ring apron and did the old woo, and then went back to the hotel room and did a woohoo for everybody just in case you missed the first one. Yeah, give me my beads,
Man.
Johnny Gargano making it. Is Johnny Gargano going to get a jobber?
Johnny Gargano. This is a weird ass story, bro, but about Punk now. So
What do you got?
Everything was just weird, and it's crazy as hell because CM Punk didn't start it. So at least that's a good thing. A fucking reporter asked him a dumbass question, man.
But but they do it every time. It's kind of the setup, and Punk just went off, which I mean that's interesting to itself, right? Patrick, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. I just got here. Is this about live Raw shows every week? This is about every show live every fucking day. Excuse my language, Patrick, but it is. We'll be here for Raw tonight, NXT tomorrow, Dynamite on Wednesday, our podcast live on Thursday. We are live more than anybody. Doubleheader Friday, SmackDown Rampage, and then we got your major pay-per-views, everything for Impact, GCW, XPW, House of Glory, WWE, AEW, you name it, we cover it all. We give you live updates. We keep you posted on everything that's going on. If you can't see the show, we'll keep you up to date, including debating, yelling, screaming, and laughing about wrestling. So if you like wrestling, this is where you should be. It's like having a couple buddies on the couch with you. What do you think, CJ?
Mm-hmm.
This man no sells it. The whole thing.
Yep. I'm just distracted. That's all. Fucking neon. We got 2 fucking neon cones coming out to the ring. That's all.
Yeah, I'm still not digging Ciampa in neon.
Sir, his name is not Ciampa.
It's Tomasa.
So put some respect on my name.
Right? I just got to back use it.
So I just want to know what happened with Dexter being in The Miz's car.
Nothing. This is the weird. This is the one thing you have to knock about it, right? Yeah. Dexter kidnaps Miz, pulls him out into the arena, and then what? Next week we come back and Miz is just like, that was scary. Like, what happened? Right. What did he do? Did he put his finger in your ear and give you a wet willy? What happened? Like, my balls are massive.
He took his gigantic balls away. Now he just have massive balls.
Right.
It'll be funny as hell when you see Dexter right behind fucking The Miz.
This entrance is pretty epic, though. Bobby Lashley. Boom, boom.
I'm still on The Miz's. How do you get a blackout from a flying chair? Let me throw a fucking chair at your fucking face. Let me throw a chair at your face. And you ask me the same fucking question.
You catch a chair with your eyeball, it go black. There's no way about it. Like, you can't take a chair in the eye.
Funny story. I have a fucking scar right here that my brother did from a fucking flying chair, like dead ass. One of the metal chairs, like dead ass, like yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
I love how they have to put in the article, CJ, a shoot chair shot. Why you say he hit him with a fucking chair? Like, we didn't think he was doing a work in the back. Like, nobody's watching, but he's throwing fake chair shots. And hey, how would you know? They both look the same, don't they?
Right.
What's the difference between a work chair shot and a shoot chair shot? They both look relatively similar. Maybe a little steam off it. The chucking of the chair would be the shoot part for me. He chucked through a chair.
My main thing, I just want to know this. What the fuck is Ace still doing throwing chairs?
Well, like who throws a chair, right? But that's where, I mean, this whole thing kind of feels worky, where we never saw Ace Steel for like a decade and a half. And then all of a sudden he shows up, picks a contract up off the ring, gives CM Punk A pep talk. I almost said Peter Piper picked a pack of pickle. Yeah, figure it out.
Motherfucker, what?
Yeah, none of that made sense. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I did that one better. But the point is, gives Pump a pep. I fucked myself up. He gives Punk shit, and now Punk goes out and wins, and now he's in a brawl, and now he's fired. We didn't even know he was hired.
Exactly. That's like where I'm coming from. Like, where the fuck did he even come from? Who the fuck is he? Man. Ding dong. Hello. Y'all are so damn ugly for that shit. Rocker said Jericho before he left whispered to Tony about there's a fight going on. I guess Tony got pissed.
Well, yeah.
Oh, so wait, Jericho was doing a media scrum?
During the fight, I guess that was the rumor. Now, no, I haven't.
Okay.
Again, we don't know because I wasn't
I'll
there.
go back and watch it.
No, the press conference was entertaining as shit.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh, I'm a little ahead of you. Theory just jumped on Lashley with a belt shot.
Theory?
Yes, Theory's in. Austin Theory is in control.
This is a Miz, dum-dum.
I meant the Miz. Why did I say Theory? Shit.
What?
I was just like, wait, he means Austin.
I was wait, what?
Have I mentioned I've been on this stream a lot lately?
Bobby just won the match.
The match hasn't officially started?
Here come Dexy then.
Yes, that makes sense at this point. I'm waiting for the Dexter chance to start. I like when they do the clap thing. I'm not going to lie.
The crowd? I think the best interaction I've heard. AEW had a great crowd yesterday for one.
They did.
That shit was great. I ain't gonna lie. The old Scissor Me Daddy shit.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
Listen, like I said last night, CJ, like they're over as hell. They're over. There was legitimately people talking about should they have pulled an audible and given the belts because the crowd was so into the Acclaimed winning.
Oh shit.
Bobby down.
So okay, that's what I was asking you guys in the chat also on Audible. What the fuck was that? Like a on the fly change? That's what I was talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like in football.
Gotcha.
Indeed. Yeah, so if the plan was that Swerve is going to go over, but the fans are losing their fucking mind for Acclaimed, some people thought maybe they should have, mic'd down to the ref and said, hey. But it was a hell of a match, and now people want to see them win the belt. I mean, they've definitely got themselves over. People like the freestyle. People like the whole scissor me thing, even though it's stupid. But I will remind everyone, once upon a time, there was a bunch of kids running around elementary schools telling everyone to suck it. So now the new thing will be scissor me, daddy. And they're like, oh, shit, that can't happen. Oh, fuck. We're ruining children everywhere with wrestling again.
Only thing that may ruffle feathers is when not Bowens, but his partner said, you guys got me wrestling Lizzo. Lizzo is a lady that's been very protective about her skin, her body. Yes. So with them making a fat joke, that was a no-go. That was a big no-go.
You know what? I kind of went with it because he's a heel, right? And I get it. And then, in 2022, it's a very tricky time to be a heel in wrestling. It's like getting mad at a character in a movie for trying to take over the world. You wouldn't, right? You're like, oh, well, you don't like bump into fucking, I don't know, pick somebody and get mad at them because they were a villain. And yes, I get it. I get it, but it popped me. I'm sorry. You got to be able to smile in this world. Some things are just jokes.
Ass boys, let me hear you say. That was one of my favorite things that they were really doing. I ain't gonna lie.
Victor, I did not get picture-in-picture on my feed. It just gets
picture.
Right. Rachel. All right. Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship. I think that's where we're heading. Yeah, absolutely. I think so. He just beat up 8 men. No. Yes.
Okay, look. You know what? We got about 15 minutes left. Let me get my ass off of. Hold on, wait a minute. Right,
This guy's obsessed with the Punk story.
Vic, what you talking about? This is an especially no for me. What you talking about, buddy?
Yo, what's up with that?
Let's see. So you guys got to realize, taking a complete shoot right quick from anything. This goes for everybody. When you guys are cussing in the chat, yeah, we're gonna let you guys do a little bit of it, but there's a certain amount of words that you guys can't, that we personally are not going to be showing. So, I mean, if you don't understand, you don't understand. If you understand, you understand. We get on here, we cuss. You'll never catch us saying words that are beyond profanity. If you get where I'm going.
Yeah, and I mean,
So-
that's, whether we like it or not, we have a filter on. So sometimes people say, you're not posting my comments, but they get blocked. But again, we do keep it. We curse. I'm the kid of a trucker. I can't help it, right? Like, I mean, I curse.
I'm the kid of a trucker,
right? Fuck. But no, I mean, again, it's all playful language. It's nothing but respect, nothing but positivity. And again, if you venture off into offensive, you won't get posted and you will get put in the penalty box. And if you're too offensive, we have to say goodbye. And we don't want to do that. We're family here. So be smart before you hit send. Read it over. Give it a second thought.
Read it over and imagine that shit being on WWE. Are they going to allow that? No, I'm sorry. Imagine.
That's a good example.
Matter of fact, no. Read that over and imagine if that shit right there would be on AEW, okay? Because they cuss like we cuss. Okay, but
Dale got picture-in-picture. I didn't even see what you're talking about, but I'm just going with you. But no, we've always, it's been nothing but some positivity since we started this channel, and that's why everyone likes us so much.
This fucker talking about worst thing about me. I'll cuss up in 3 different languages. I'll be real with you. Anytime, if you post some shit that's in a different language, that shit is immediately getting blocked, and I will go Google Translate that shit, and then I'll bring it back and be like, okay.
I just assume it's cursing.
You see? Just assume it's cursing.
I just assume. Oh, bullshit, block.
Oh, shit.
No, Caster and Bowen are face. I think they've become naturally face. They're supposed to be heels, but they're
face because of the ass boys. They turn.
Remember? Yeah. Oh. Right now, we got a steel cage match going on between The Miz and Lashley. I know we haven't mentioned it much, but Miz is taking a beating. Anthony, it was a few minutes. Again, I mean, you got to find a way to make it believable that the Miz is beating up Bobby Lashley, right? Like that's
believe.
Right? Like that's good writing when you want to angle it in the way that Bobby Lashley against the Miz is a fucking sure way to get the Miz killed in real life. So you have them cheat, you have them get some heat, and you make it make sense that, oh my God, Miz is beating up Lashley because he's a cheater. Do you have a prediction for this one?
Yeah, Lashley. That's it, man. I mean,
I got Lashley as well. Lashley or like a no contest, a DQ.
Yo, did you see the Fiend in the crowd today?
I did not.
It should be so creepy because they have them so far in the back.
Oh,
so far in the back, and yeah. Valder said, but to be fair to you guys, the PG version of my comment was, you a punk. Insert cuss. Oh, get the fuck out of MJF. Motherfucker, how about this? I'll go read the goddamn comment that you said that was PG or I'm sorry, that was TV 14. But I didn't do it. We didn't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. One of the moderators did it, damn it. So don't get mad at us. Anyway, right. Valder said, you a little bitch if you get pressed by the Bucks. Like, hey, yo, run them kicks, boy. That's what his comments stated. We didn't do it, damn it. We watching TV and talking.
I got Bobby for the win.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Bucks aren't beating anybody up.
Oh yeah, that's true. I agree with that, Edward. Same thing with elimination chamber match. I do want to see more blood on WWE, because it makes more sense when it's here rather than when it's on AEW. Because AEW they
Wait,
bleed for
why?
no fucking reason.
Well, okay, I see what you're saying there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
At first, I was
like,
like, "What?"
No,
But
because we know
yeah,
if they bleed on WWE, it's a meaning to it
or an
compared
accident.
to AEW. They just fucking bleed just because it's all elite wrestling.
There's a lot of blood. I'm still shocked that we got a Moxley match with his
With no
opponent being
blood,
Moxley didn't bleed.
I was
Am I wrong?
surprised.
Did he end up bleeding? A lot happened yesterday, guys. We were on for like 9 hours. Like, did Moxley bleed?
Mm-hmm.
No, Punk
CM
bled.
Punk
Moxley
dripping.
didn't bleed.
CM Punk and Samoa Joe, I think, were the only two people that was bleeding that night.
Oh,
God damn, Miss! I'm trying to run away. Damn it, it's not working.
you know what I don't like? I don't like the if you escape the rule, the cage you win match. The point of the cage is to keep you in because you guys keep running away from each other. Why do you get rewarded for running away?
That's true.
I've always felt that way. Pinfall submission in the cage, no DQ, no ref.
Damn!
No
oh my god! Oh hell no! Me personally, I'm not taking that disrespect. Did you see what Ciampa just did to Bobby? I would have been so pissed.
Smashing his fingers.
Yeah, I would have been so fucking pissed. Like, what the hell? You are not about to hit me with a goddamn chair, bro.
Moxley didn't bleed.
Yeah, that was surprising. No, but yo, that's what I was saying. I knew this shit was gonna happen. Punk was gonna win here in Chicago. So what the hell was the match on Wednesday for? That was a waste of time. Like, what the fuck?
Because I think it was their way of trying to build up the match because there hadn't been much of a build. There wasn't a lot of like, oh my God, we got to see this match until Wednesday when Punk got smacked around by Ace Steel right before he went and beat up the fucking Bucks with chairs. So for me, that's what I think, dude.
Man,
I didn't like it. The Mark Henry, I was on Busted Open trying to be like, well, it's like, scar tissue and, it hurts one day, but it's good the other day. I'm like, dude died when he threw a kick and his foot collapsed. We thought his career was over. A few nights later, he wins the belt.
Yo, did you fuck, I lost my train of thought. I'm looking at so much shit. Oh my god. What the hell was I going to refer to?
No, Victor. No dice. No dice, buddy.
Oh, okay. Did you hear, or see that all the guys that were in CYN, the big guys left?
Yes.
Braun left.
Carrying.
Oh yeah, Carrying is fucking going, and some other guy. So now EC3 is by himself, basically.
Did you see the post he put out where he's like all standing by himself in the black and white and the hashtag like relationships end or whatever the fuck he said? Dude, I felt a little bad for the big muscly man. Like,
hey, Triple H can bring him back if he wants.
Triple H can get something out of EC3.
Might as well. Shit. We didn't get anything out of him anyway. I would put EC3 back in NXT though.
I think he's too big. Physically.
He's nowhere near.
EC3 versus Braun?
Yeah.
What
is his real? Oh, his name is, what is his name? Ethan what? Carter? Oh, here you go. EC3. Oh, he got EC. I control, purpose, freedom. What the hell?
What if he goes back to Impact? Goes back to his his most successful time, I would argue, was at Impact.
I would not be mad at all about that.
Right?
Let's see.
Ooh, Miz has a crossface on, by the way. Don't excuse it, KJ. That was WCW-ish, where the world title would change hands 5 times in 1 week. 3 on, yeah. Nitro had a bad habit or WCW had a bad habit playing hot potato with the belts. Oh, squish banana.
Can you guys see Aleister Black or Malachi Black? Sorry, asking for his release.
Yes.
I hope so.
He keeps losing, dude. He has Brody King and Buddy Murphy, and they keep losing. They keep losing. Why?
Let's see what we got. About 5 minutes left of this damn match.
Right?
It's kind of dull. Okay, it's just I don't know if it's. Oh shit!
It's not great.
Did you see Braun big ass trip earlier?
Yes. Didn't know. I didn't get to see a good angle. Can you confirm, or I don't know what view you got, but did he trip on Shorty G?
No.
Oh, okay. You just tripped on the mat.
Man, Shorty G still. No, he tripped on fucking nothing, bro. He's not used to running on WWE mats anymore. You know, he got this CYN mat. Hey, but at least he got up and recovered and fucking still killed the guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, but he almost pulled a full Titus.
Damn. A big suplex.
Is Bobby will actually go to win with the spear or the hurt lock, KJ? Yeah, Bobby's going to win. Yeah, bring EC3, but repackage him as Derek Bateman again.
Oh, Brian Alvarez is with Wrestling Observer. Okay, so he was talking about Brian, not Dave. But he said Dave, but he may have been maybe Dave.
Meltzer.
Yeah, I'll say maybe Meltzer was there also. I'm assuming
Meltzer's always there. He's a leech.
Damn.
I don't even know the guy. It's not nice.
I know, right? I don't even know what the fucking guy looks like.
I do. It's not nice.
It's not nice.
Not very nice. I'm all about the positivity, just being mean to people that I don't even know. I'm sure he's a lovely person. The reporting sucks. Lashley playing stoop ball with Miz, right? Oh, you know he's going to eat the cage, right? Oh, no.
This man said, without Black, what do you call the House of Black? Just call them the house.
The host. Oh, shit. CJ, the Miz is pounding Bobby Lashley with the door.
Damn! Wait, why did Bobby push the door out on fucking Ciampa like that?
Right? But
yeah, I'm happy Miz stood up because that shit did not look right at first.
Miz just wears him out. Braun was going to spear Gable, but Gable pulled himself up using the mid rope. No, I think he just legit tripped on the mat.
Oh yeah, he tripped on the mat. I seen a little small clip of him. He tripped on the fucking mat.
unless he was supposed to pick up Gable and bury them both in the corner. Maybe. Hey, there he is! Well, that's weird. I can see your massive balls from here.
What the?
What the? That's what that face looked like.
Oh,
they really are massive.
He's under the fucking radius.
But that's gonna be the most meme thing fucking ever. Like, it just looks so ridiculous. Well, he didn't come out of the ring. He came out from under the ring.
Here come the spear.
Why does Dexter hate the Miz?
Because he have bigger balls than him.
Just looking up at him. Those are gigantic.
That's crazy.
What happened to like the security mugging him the second he moved?
I love how Ciampa's running to the back. Uh-oh.
What is happening? Lights out. Let me in.
It's a window.
Uh-oh. Miz locked in the cage with Dexter thanks to Lashley. Lashley wins. Bobby wins. I called Lashley. Loomis! Lashley. Loomis! Lashley.
Imagine getting choked out by a man that's signed with WWE but not signed with WWE at the same time.
That's it. All right. Okay. Okay. That's how we go home tonight. Dexter, Pet, and Miz.
What the fuck?
Let us know in the chat, folks. What are
Bro,
your
what the fuck?
Yeah, goodbye. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Hey, but at least Hunter is doing, he's ending shows with like, I guess necessarily like a fucking story. Yeah, like a hanger, I guess. I ain't gonna call it a cliffhanger. I'm gonna call it a fucking hanger.
What is that? For those who don't know, we take a rating at the end of every show out of 10. What do you have for Monday Night Raw tonight? A strange ending.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 6 tonight. Oh, fuck you, Vic. No. I'll go with a 6 on that, man. I think the first hour was definitely the best hour. Everything else was pretty dead.
Right. So. Yeah, this show, and maybe it's because of jet lag. We'll try and cover up for them a little bit here, but 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 6.7. What outlier? 9 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. The thing about this show is it's really a tale of two shows. The first half was pretty good. The second half was pretty terrible. And it felt like old WWE a little bit, where there was a lot of non-matches. But, I mean, everybody just went and had a match, did their thing at Clash. I don't know if that's an excuse, CJ, but tonight lacked.
I would give it an excuse just because, I mean, yeah, you got 2 days of travel, but it took them, I guess, probably 2 days to get from the UK just to, anyway, from wherever the hell they were, I guess in Florida, perhaps, I'm assuming. So I guess I give them a little slack. Just a little bit.
Right.
Screw it.
Was Braun Strowman a big enough pop to kind of like, oh my God, or it was cool, but not huge?
If the dirt sheets did not ruin it, then it would have been a bigger pop.
Yeah.
But since we knew, it was a problem. I think Valdez mentioned that earlier. He was like, wrestling used to be great when we didn't have any of the dirt sheet writers, and I agree with that. But yeah, I kind of hate that I did get into this right here, the podcast and doing wrestling podcasts, because now I look at all that shit. But before, man, I was watching this shit and getting surprised. But now it's like you gotta look at it because you don't know what is going. You mean, man? I don't even try to find it. I don't even try to find it on purpose. I look for other news and then I see that shit. I'm like, well, fuck, It's like,
right?
Yeah, this shit crazy.
Yes, they were KC, Missouri.
Yeah, and if you was here earlier, Edward, I was like, why the fuck did they choose Kansas City, Missouri? Out of all the places to be, all the places closer to the UK, fucking Missouri? We're in the fucking Midwest.
Right. But yeah, for me, I think I'll go 5 for Raw overall. One half of the show was good. I'll give it 5. The other half wasn't. I give it 0. So, yeah, not a whole lot going on. We'll see what next week brings. And we'll be back at it tomorrow, Mr. CJ. But what is this? Dakota Kai and Io Sky should win the Women's Tag Team Championship the next week on Monday Night Raw.
Possibilities, man. Big possibilities. You never know, man. Got to stay tuned. But definitely wanted to say this before we do hop off this stream tonight. Make sure you guys do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thursday night will be probably one of the best news nights for us because AEW Shazam is still growing and we are going to be covering all of it as it does occur. Tomorrow night we do have NXT, the first NXT with the UK officially being partnered up with them, basically, or I'll say merged, goddammit. Then we got the fallout from AEW All Out. I want to call it fucking, what the fuck were you doing, KJ? I'm looking at the YouTube stream and all I seen was you do this. What the fuck?
Oh, that's good. I was letting Chris know what I thought of his rating here.
Oh,
The Sean Spears of the Wrestling for Life chat. What?
Sean Spears of the Wrestling for Life chat.
10.
What do you say? 10. I love that. His debut, the best thing in the world.
Yeah, blur out your finger now,
man. But yeah, Wednesday we got the fallout from AEW's All Out. So, and we're gonna hear from Maxwell Joker Friedman. So that's gonna be dope. And yeah, man, Thursday we already back here. Friday we got the Tribal Chief in action with some stuff. Braun Strowman and
we'll get Solo on SmackDown.
Solo Sikoa. Whole bunch of other stuff, man.
They gotta call him Oos. Little Oos.
I think he'll stay at Solo Sikoa, low-key.
Probably. There you go. One guy was high and the other guy was on worse. Dude, Anthony, do you think Triple H is going to follow up a masked person who helps Loomis, or is this just a loose end that we're never going to end up being cleared? Yeah, I guess so. I think it was just a shtick where, Loomis used a decoy, asked some kid or whatever. It doesn't really need explained, but I don't know where they're going with Miz and Loomis because what do you do with it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Honestly, I have no.
Wow.
Shit. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what to say about that because you could do two different ways. You can put the way back, or you can put DIY back. So right. You see, Gargano can't be in that low key because he'll just be reigniting one of the flames. So.
Right.
Something like that. Solo Sikoa is not bigger than the Usos, buddy. Solo hasn't even won the goddamn belt.
I think he means physically. He's like a bigger little brother.
Man.
AJ Styles taking a sabbatical. Relaxing. They're going to bring the Bullet Club back.
He's elderly.
He's elderly. He's coasting to retirement.
Oh yeah, with all this backstage heat, man, it's better off, for the OC to come over to WWE now. So
there's a lot of possibilities, and again, we know Triple H would have fun going, hey, Tony likes that guy. I'll go see if I can buy him first. Mm-hmm. I really truly see that, the competitive nature, not as vindictive and as destructive as Vince, but definitely as competitive. Honestly, I can see Loomis leading cult type stable. He does not have the verbal skills, but he hasn't used them. I'm sure he has them. Do something like that, KJ or CJ. It's possible.
I hope not. I'm gonna need no more of the goddamn Colts.
Yeah, he's a bit of a solo guy, right? Like I didn't really like when he was involved with the Way because he's a weirdo. He's supposed to be kind of like
fucking weirdo.
Thank you, Larry. Got you back. How do you explain it? Because Dexter Loomis doesn't talk. Well, that's the trick. Just Mike. Loomis with Fiend. That's been rumored and speculated, CJ. Loomis being a part of something involving Bray Wyatt. Maybe Loomis would be a fit for the Wyatt 6. I don't know. Reach.
Yeah, well. Reach. No.
Low reach.
Man, yeah, something like that, man. Something like that for sure, but
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, Bray Wyatt. Maybe Bray Wyatt's just patient. Let's see what Triple H does after a few weeks. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for something big. Maybe it's Survivor Series. Maybe it's Rumble. I still say it would have been cool at Rumble if, pick a number, but whatever number it is, the lights go out. When the lights come on, everybody that was in the ring was out of the ring, and he's standing in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Guess what I just did?
Y'all eliminate all these fucks.
Fans are saying goodnight. Till tomorrow, stay safe. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, A-Town. Rumble. Anthony, it's time to go to bed, buddy. Braze number 27. There you go. Well, CJ, you gave it a 5 or a 6?
I'm gonna finish off with the same 5 for sure.
5. I'll go with 5 as well. Not a bad night.
I said the 6. Well, like I said the 6 earlier, but yeah, get a 5 for me.
Right. Any final thoughts?
Nah, man. Like I said, I'm just pumped and ready for mainly tomorrow as well. I mean, shit, the rest of this week is gonna be crazy, actually. So yeah, it's gonna be an entertaining week for us in wrestling. So
it's gonna be a hell of a week. I mean, we got NXT tomorrow. We'll see what's up. It's a very 205 NXT card so far. And again, I will see how that plays out. Dynamite. Listen, this is the most anticipated Dynamite I can think of in a minute, where I'm really looking forward to Dynamite, and probably not all for the right reasons. I want to see them just like spill out and fight in the audience and shit.
Yeah, man. So, see, you said 6 at first, so cut the shit. Well, Victor, I'll cut the shit as long as KJ can send us elsewhere.
That's it, folks. And I know you said cut the t-shirt again, and I'll keep it simple. I'm not going to pull it up because I already got my mind set on something else. We are the Wrasslin for Life Network. That is CJ Brand. Big shout out to Big Nick. I am KJ White. We will be back at this all week long. Like CJ just said, it's going to be an exciting week. So like, subscribe, tell everybody you know. Thank you for making this an insane Monday on this channel, by the way. This was a really crazy Monday. Other than that, we will see everybody on the flip side. Bye-bye.